Cyclones, who are still looking for their first win in the Frontier League, coming in tonight with a record of 2-15. Ottawa High against Paola on Tuesday night, and the Lady Cyclones did a few things nice. Final margin of victory for Paola was 9, and Ottawa cut into that mightily in the fourth period. We'll talk about that game after this 30-second break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 785-229-5651.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show, as I mentioned, Ottawa falling to Paola on Tuesday night on the road, 40-31. Cyclones had just 6 baskets from the field through 3 quarters, but then came alive in the fourth behind senior Cameron Schaefer, who had 11 of her 14 in that period. Ottawa scored 17 points in the fourth period, cut a 17-point deficit down to just 9 at the end of the ball game. But the Lady Cyclones continue to turn the ball over far too often, and they go up against a team tonight that will force a lot of turnovers in the Baldwin Bulldogs. They'll press you from the beginning till the end, and the Bulldogs won the first meeting between these two clubs 73-28. We're back with more here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. After this, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Baldwin comes into tonight's play 16-1. They are perfect in the Frontier League at 9-0, and their only loss coming to 4A Division I powerhouse Piper Pirates in the finals of the Top Gun Invitational Basketball Tournament during the midseason. So this is a team to be reckoned with by all counts, and Ottawa will have its hands full tonight. Other games going on in the area tonight. Our KOFO Game of the Week at KOFO.com is Santa Fe Trail at Wellsville. And Luke Queen is up there at Wellsville to bring you the play-by-play of that doubleheader. That should be a good one. Also in the area, Prairie View is in Anderson County tonight. It's Linden on the road at Madison. Eudora takes on Paola in the Frontier League. Also Frontier League action at Lewisburg tonight as the Wildcats host the Spring Hill Broncos. And it's Burlington at Osawatomie this evening. We'll have the scores for you throughout the evening. And, of course, we'll have the high school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10:06 to get you up to date on all the goings on in high school basketball around the state of Kansas. That's going to do it for our Wise Guys Cyclone pregame show. And we're back with more after this. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Carstar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary, Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Back here at Ottawa High School, where the gymnasium is filling up, there's still plenty of time for you to get out and enjoy some of the basketball action. Let's give you the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First of all, for the Lady Bulldogs, number 1, Riley Stewart, a 5'8" senior, averaging 9 points and 3 rebounds a game. Number 3, Carly Lindenmeyer. She is a 5'8" junior, averaging 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals. Number 4, Abby Ogle, 5'8", a senior, leading scorer on the team, 17 points, also 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 6 steals a game. Number 11, Kayla Kurtz. She's a 5'6" junior, averaging 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. And number 14, Kate Ogle. She is a 5'11" junior, averaging 7 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 block shots. Baldwin is 16-1 on the season. They're 9-0 in the Frontier League, coached by Bob Martin and assisted by Eric Toot and Katie Martin. For Ottawa High, number 11, Amanda Ray, a 5'5" senior, averaging 5 points and 2 assists a game. Number 13, Juliet Lane. She's 5'4", a junior, averaging 2 points, 2 rebounds. Number 15, Sutton Jung. She's 5'7", a senior, averaging 6 points and 4 rebounds. Number 22, Cameron Schaefer, a 5'9" senior, averaging 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals. And number 24, Summer Spiegel, 5'5" freshman, 5 points and 2 rebounds. Cyclones 2-15 are coached by Jamie Porter, assisted by Callie Tucker and Dwayne Caldwell. And we're back in 90 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
This is Ryan Disbrow, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Fast savings, fast service, and we will beat your best price on tires, guaranteed. That's the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford. Save big now on brakes with complete Motorcraft brake service as low as $149.99. New pads and rotor machining and a lifetime brake pad guarantee. Don't settle for inferior products. Get the peace of mind with Quick Lane and Motorcraft factory parts at Bob Allen Ford. Don't wait. Get your brakes replaced now with a lifetime guarantee at the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center at Bob Allen Ford in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Back here at Ottawa High School, where the alma mater is being played, and the Cyclone student section is swaying to the beat. We'll have boys action for you after this. Tuesday night is senior night here at Ottawa High as the Cyclones take on the Eudora Cardinals. It'll be a 6 o'clock ladies tip and a 7:30 tip-off for the guys. We hope we can see you out here. If you can't be here in person, by all means, join us on the radio. We'll be on the air about 5:50 with pregame on Tuesday evening. Final home game of the season for the Cyclones against the Eudora Cardinals. Again, other games in the area tonight. Prairie View at Anderson County, Linden at Madison, Eudora at Paola. KOFO Game of the Week, Santa Fe Trail at Wellsville on KOFO.com. Spring Hill is at Lewisburg, and Osawatomie hosting Burlington. Lady Bulldogs being introduced here to the crowd, and their starters again are Stewart, Lindenmeyer, Abby Ogle, Kurtz, and Kate Ogle. For Ottawa, it's Ray, Lane, Jung, Schaefer, and Spiegel. Baldwin in purple uniforms with gray and white trim, while Ottawa will be in white uniforms with black and red trim. And Ottawa's going to move from the right to the left as we see it here on the side of the gymnasium here at Ottawa High. Again, the first meeting between these two teams went to Baldwin. They won easily, 73-28. They forced Ottawa into 27 turnovers on the night. Ottawa managed 12 points from Sutton Jung. Riley Titus, who of course is out for the season with an injury, had 7 for Ottawa. Abby Ogle was the big scorer for Baldwin. She had 24 and 12 points for Kayla Kurtz on the evening. Tonight's opening tip-off is brought to you by Bones Transportation, a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Tomorrow afternoon and into the early evening, we have Ottawa University Braves basketball. Final regular season game as Ottawa takes to Hillsborough to take on the Tabor Blue Jays. Ladies will tip it off at 5, the guys at 7. And Casey Weeder will bring you play-by-play tomorrow evening on KOFO. Kate Ogle, Cameron Schaefer in the center circle. Hope you enjoy the action. And we're ready for play. Tap controlled in front court by Baldwin. Here's Lindenmeyer driving the lane, shooting and missing. And we'll have a traveling violation called on Lindenmeyer. Baldwin will set up full court pressure. You can get the Bulldogs in foul trouble if you protect the basketball. Schaefer with it. Across the timeline to Lane. Lane looks near the right corner. Spiegel knocked away by Ogle, and Ogle commits a foul. If the Bulldogs have an Achilles heel, it would be fouling, but they're very deep also. Ottawa to inbound. They get it into Spiegel. She'll drive the baseline, be cut off, kicks it in the post. That's over the head of Lane, but run down by Jung. Now Ray, left corner, finds Jung inside, and we'll have a traveling violation on Jung. Ottawa's going to set up a press of its own here. A little different look here. This looks like a 1-2-1-1, though. Ball tipped by Ray, but controlled by Lindenmeyer as across the timeline. She comes. She gets off to Stewart, now into the post, past Ogle, and that ball rolls out of bounds, and Baldwin turns it over on the first 2 possessions. Jung, had a person open deep, but instead got it into Schaefer. That's the important thing. Make sure you get the ball inbound. Pass ahead to Spiegel, now to the lane near the Baldwin bench. In the circles, Ray. Right side is Schaefer. Schaefer, one bounce, stops, leans, looks for help, gets to the lane. Lane on the dribble, double teamed. Bounce it right side to Ray. Ray near the far sideline, out top it goes to Spiegel. Spiegel on the dribble, into the post, now stop, needs some help. Back out it goes to Schaefer. Schaefer spinning, travel with it. Second Ottawa turnover. Bulldogs in backcourt. It's Ogle. Swings it ahead to Stewart, and here's numbers for the Bulldogs. Here's Kurtz outside the left corner. She double dribbled, and they almost didn't catch it. Kurtz knew it, and that may be the only reason the officials caught it. In it comes to Ray. Ray guarded by Lindenmeyer, up court with the left-hand dribble. Across the timeline. Swings it to Schaefer between the circles. Schaefer looking things over. Looking for a pick. There's a steal by Ogle. Ogle will drive the lane, put it up with the left hand, and score. 2-0 Baldwin. Here's a pass ahead to Ray. Ray drives the lane and had her shot swatted out of bounds by Kate Ogle. Ottawa will retain possession left of their basket. Ray looks to get it in, does to Schaefer. Schaefer near the left corner, spinning. It's cut off. Needs some help now. Finds Jung outside the arc left wing. Jung takes it to the left baseline, tries to force the shot up and misses, and rebounded by the Bulldogs. Here comes Abby Ogle. Abby Ogle into the lane, shooting and rimming it in. You have got to get back against Baldwin. They will run, and they will run all night long. Lane passes tip, but taken by Ray. Across the timeline it comes to Jung. Now to Schaefer. Schaefer finds Lane underneath. Lane missed the shot, though. Rebound, Abby Ogle. Ahead it comes to Kate Ogle. Kate Ogle will stop, bounce across court to Kurtz, and Kurtz puts it in. And timeout called by Jamie Porter. Comes with 5:27 to play in the first period, and the score, Baldwin 6, Ottawa nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone back on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Well, Baldwin running off the missed Cyclone shots. Scores 6 quick points here. Again, pressure in backcourt. And that ball is out of bounds. It was last touched by Lindenmeyer. Nobody on the inbounder, Jung. Makes it just all that more tough to get that ball inbounds. They do to Schaefer. Schaefer bounces to Spiegel. Spiegel slings it ahead, but over the head of Lane, and has the steal. Up court comes Lindenmeyer. She stops at the line, gives it off to Abby Ogle, who takes it into the lane. Off-balance shot misses, and rebound controlled by Ottawa High, and a reach-in foul called against Abby Ogle, I believe. And if that's so, that's her second. In for Baldwin, Macy Frost. Long pass down court to Schaefer. She'll run against Kate Ogle and be fouled and go to the line for 2. This foul will be against Kate Ogle. First personal, third team foul. Cameron Schaefer, about a 50% free throw shooter. First one on the way is rolling in. Shakaya Aho will come in for Ottawa, and checking out will be Summer Spiegel. So Cyclones on the board at the 5:06 mark. Schaefer's second is good. Lindenmeyer gets it ahead to Stewart. Stewart, a 3-on-2. They find Frost open underneath, and Frost will lay it in. Not sure a press against Baldwin's the right idea, frankly. Jung gets it to Ray. Now down court to Schaefer, 2-on-1. Schaefer into the lane. Off-balance shot rolls in. Cameron Schaefer has 4. Here's Frost. Cross-court pass, Kate Ogle. She'll put it up and score. Cyclones have got to come out of that press. They're not doing anything with it. Jung. Out of the lane. Left side, Aho. She'll drive on Stewart, lean in. Tried to force the shot. It was blocked by Kate Ogle, and Ogle pulls it away. Ahead it comes to Kurtz. Kurtz has it knocked away by Lane in the steal. Good play by Juliet Lane there. Turnover number 4 on Baldwin. They lead it 10-4. Schaefer gets a pick from Ray, takes it left. Now needs help. Passes tip. On the floor, Baldwin comes away with it. Lindenmeyer drives, shoots it with the left hand, and hits. Schaefer for the Cyclones to Jung. Long pass ahead to Aho. Aho leans in, puts the shot up, missing, and Frost has the rebound. Outlet pass to Lindenmeyer. Baldwin running. Here's Kurtz underneath. Kurtz shot blocked by Schaefer. Schaefer got the rebound. Cyclones back the other way. Here's Ray near the Baldwin bench. Double team, dribbles around it. Nice move along the baseline. Finds Aho. Out it goes to Jung. Three-point shot right side is too hard. Rebound inside taken, and a foul will be whistled, and it'll be against the Bulldogs, I believe. Foul called against Macy Frost. Both teams will substitute. Ottawa sends in Bailey Evans and Lauren Curtis. Abby Ogle comes back in for Baldwin along with McKinley Markley. Curtis will inbound. And it comes out high to Evans. Evans had it ball stripped away. Now loose ball. And we'll have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will go to the Cyclones. 3:14 to play in the first period. Baldwin on top 12-4. And it comes to Schaefer. She's triple teamed. Takes it in, spins, shoots it off the glass, missed it, but a foul whistle. Markley will pick up that foul. Her first, the team's fifth. 2 more free throws for Schaefer. First free throw misses too hard. Kurtz and Ryan Gear will come in for Baldwin. Schaefer's second one rims in. She has all 5 Cyclone points. Here's Abby Ogle pushing it ahead. Abby Ogle drives in, missed the shot. Rebound comes out high, though. Ogle gets it herself. She dishes in the post. Gear missed the shot. Ogle follows and puts it in. Abby Ogle is just all over the place. Pass ahead to Aho. Aho looking for some help. Off the hands of Schaefer. Now stolen by Ogle, and Schaefer will commit a foul. First foul on the Cyclones. Ottawa's going to substitute. They'll bring Peyton Bruce into the lineup. And Schaefer will get a breather. And it comes to Ogle out near midcourt. That's Abby Ogle. Now a three-point try by Frost misses. Evans rebounds for Ottawa. Evans, pass ahead to Bruce. She traveled, got away with it. Drives into the basket, shot too hard. Rebound comes out to Jung. Jung near the corner to Aho. Aho takes it into the lane. That one won't go. Bruce with a nice rebound. Now Evans shooting for 3 left wing. Good. 14-8. Here's Abby Ogle to Frost for another three-pointer, and this one's in. 5 for Frost, and the team's straight three-pointers. Evans has it stripped and stolen. Frost, pass down and along the right blocks to Kurtz. Turnaround jumper rolls off. Rebound and a foul called on Gear. And that'll be the 6th Baldwin team foul. So Ottawa will shoot free throws the rest of the half. Siegel comes in for the Cyclones, replacing Aho. And it comes to Evans. Now to Jung. Jung passes ahead to Curtis, who runs it down. Finds Spiegel in the lane. Spiegel's shot off the mark and taken by Gear on the rebound for Baldwin. Up court, Abby Ogle. Abby Ogle drives, shoots, misses. Jung with the rebound and a tie-up. And Baldwin will get the possession back. Schaefer into the Cyclone lineup. Lindenmeyer comes back in for Baldwin. Also, Kate Ogle and Amanda Ray re-enter the lineup. Frost out high to Kurtz. Kurtz shooting from 10, missing. Rebound Schaefer. Here's Ray pushing it ahead. Goes to Peyton Bruce. Peyton Bruce to the bucket, stripped from behind. Nice play by Lindenmeyer. Here she comes back the other way. Pass ahead to Kurtz. Kurtz in the lane, shoots and scores. Well, that started with the good defense by Lindenmeyer. She got the assist. Minute 3 to go in the period. Spiegel with it. Out top it goes to Ray, and Ray lost it off her hand. Oh, that's a bad call by the official right there. Ray touched that ball last. Stewart comes in for Baldwin. Under a minute to go in the period. 19-8 Bulldogs. Also, Lane is going to come in for Ottawa. And Curtis will go to the bench. And it comes to Schaefer. Schaefer, backdoor cut to Lane, but it's off her hands. Good idea, but just a tough pass to thread the needle on. 8 Ottawa turnovers now. Lindenmeyer, as Ottawa's back down to the full court press. To Stewart, now to Kurtz. Kurtz into the post. Oh, there's a foul there, and no whistle on Ottawa. The Cyclones steal it. Lane bounces to Schaefer, knocked away by Kate Ogle, and the ball was last touched by Schaefer. So again, the Cyclones turn the ball over. Lindenmeyer dribbles around Spiegel, bounces it to now Markley. Out it goes now to Kurtz into the post, knocked away by Bruce. Nice play, but Baldwin got it back. Here's Lindenmeyer shooting for 3 and missing well short, and Bruce pulls down the rebound. 12 seconds to go in the period. See if the Cyclones can get the shot off here. It's Ray with 7. Along the baseline lane. Now inside, finds Spiegel. Spiegel had it swatted away, but Schaefer follows. Can't get it to go, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one, it's Baldwin 19 and Ottawa 8. And we're back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know Woodman Agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman Agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Possession to Ottawa to start the second period. Ottawa sends out their starting 5. Schaefer, Jung, Spiegel, Ray, and Lane. For Baldwin, it's Lindenmeyer, Kate and Abby Ogle, Kurtz, and Stewart. Underway. Ray with the basketball. Across the timeline of Schaefer. Schaefer takes it to the right elbow. Leans in. Now looking for some help. Cross court it goes to Ray. Ray to the bucket. Shot blocked from behind by Kate Ogle. Followed by Spiegel, won't go. And Lindenmeyer gets it for Baldwin. Pass comes ahead to Kurtz. Kurtz running the floor. Shoots and scores, and she's fouled. Foul is on Sutton Jung. Her first personal, second team foul. And Kurtz now with 4 points, a chance to complete a conventional three-point play. Free throw misses. Kate Ogle rebounds, and that's out of bounds off Ottawa. And it comes out high to Lindenmeyer. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Near the right corner, Kurtz into the post to Kate Ogle. Kate shoots and hits. 6 points now for Kate Ogle. Spiegel breaks the press. Yeah, Kate Ogle with a nice steal, though. And it comes to Abby Ogle. Abby Ogle pops the jumper from 13 and hits. Ray in the front court, being chased from behind, and she traveled with it. 11 Ottawa turnovers. Aho into the Ottawa lineup. And going to the bench will be Spiegel. (25-8). Baldwin with the lead. Under 7 minutes to go in the half. Pass head to Stewart. Now to Kate Ogle at the free throw line. Kate takes it to the basket. Shot misses. Rebound to Sutton John. Outlet pass to Aho. Aho needs to wait, get some help. Here's a pass out high to Jung for three. Yes. First points for Sutton Jung, 25-11. Abby Ogle into the lane, scores. You've got to cut her off, but it's nearly impossible to do that. And a whistle. We're going to have a timeout call for by the Cyclones. 6:18 to play in the first half. Baldwin on top, 27-11. And we're back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
It's a new year and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2017 Ford Focus SEs starting as low as $13,999 after the Ford rebates. And new 2017 Ford Fusions as low as $17,999 after the Ford rebates. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award dealer, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Back underway after the timeout. Cyclones down 16 here. Ray with it to Schaefer. Schaefer goes right side to Lane, right corner Aho. Back outside Lane, and there's a pass to Schaefer, and Schaefer will be fouled on the floor, so it'll be a 1-and-1. Foul called against Macy Frost, who came in at the timeout. Her second. That's the 7th team foul. That's a 1-and-1. They didn't get it. Aho over to Lane. In the corner, Ray. Tried to force the pass inside. Knocked out of bounds. Now the officials are talking about this. I don't know if this is a correctable error or not. We'll remind you we have the high school basketball scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock with your host, Nick Gosnell. Tomorrow we've got Ottawa University Braves basketball, final regular season games for the teams. Ladies are not going to make the KCAC playoffs. The guys will. Could be playing for City tomorrow if they would somehow or another win that game against Tabor tomorrow. They would be tied with the Blue Jays, and they'd have to take a look to see if Ottawa was the 7th seed or the 8th seed. The 8th seed would get Southwestern on the road. The 7th seed would get the winner between Kansas Wesleyan and Oklahoma Wesleyan, who play tomorrow. So a game has some bearing, I think, on who Ottawa would play in the first round of the KCAC playoffs. That's a 7 o'clock tip. The ladies will tip things off at 5 tomorrow from Hillsboro. Casey Weeder will be on the air at about 4:45. So it looks like they are going to make the correction here. They're going to send Schaefer to the line. The clock shows 5:55 to play before half. So 1-and-1 for Schaefer. And her free throw misses too hard. Rebound to Riley Stewart. And the ball out of bounds off Stewart. And Ottawa gets it back. 6 turnovers on the Bulldogs, but Ottawa's committed 11 already. Jung gets it into Schaefer. Schaefer skip pass left side to Lane. Lane bounced it back out to Aho. Now to Schaefer. Lane traveled. Got a little happy feet there. She wanted to make a move toward the basket. Spiegel back in for the Cyclones, replacing Aho. Baldwin leads it 27-11. Here's Abby Ogle, double team, but she gets it to Stewart. Round to Kurtz. Kurtz, out top Abby Ogle. Back to Kurtz, who shoots a three. Missed it too hard. Rebound comes out high to Stewart. Finds a cutting Abby Ogle, going to the basket, and she'll score. 12 for Abby Ogle, 29-11. Ray to Jung. Now to Lane. Lane ahead to Ray. They break the 10-second line. Jung over to Spiegel. Spiegel outside Ray into the post. Foul on Abby Ogle. That'll be her third. Well, this time it'll be Sutton Jung shooting the 1-and-1. Bruce will come in for Ottawa. Frost back in for Baldwin. Jung's free throw is good. Her fourth point of the evening. Tuesday night here is senior night. Cyclones take on the Adora Cardinals. Jung hits both free throws. 29-13. Here's Kurtz pushing it up court quickly. Goes to Frost, who shoots for three and misses too hard. Rebound to Spiegel for Ottawa. Spiegel pushing it ahead, takes it left wing. Between the circles, Ray. Right side, Lane. Lane, skip pass. Oh, that's between two players, but off a hand of one of them, and Spiegel picked it up. Now we have a whistle on a runner by Spiegel, and she'll go to the free throw line. This one on Kate Ogle. It's her second. And a ninth team foul. Summer Spiegel hasn't scored here yet tonight. She'll have two free throws. First one up, and no good. Lauren Curtis will check in for the Cyclones, replacing Lane. Second one for Spiegel is in. Takes it 29-14. Kurtz into Lindenmeyer's hands. Now near the corner. That's Stewart shooting for three and missing too hard. And a pushing foul on Macy Frost. That'll be her third personal, and it'll be the 10th team foul. And we'll go to the other end for a double bonus now. Bob Martin's going to have to use his bench here. This team has gotten themselves in foul trouble. Amanda Ray will be at the line for two. First for the senior, up and good. Markley in for Baldwin. Schaefer replaces Jung for Ottawa. Haven't put the point up on the board for Ottawa yet. Second free throw misses. Kurtz rebounds. Here's Lindenmeyer. Head to Kurtz. Kurtz driving. Running right through Bruce. And that's a offensive foul on Kayla Kurtz. Baldwin faithful didn't like the call, but Bruce was there. Kurtz ran right through her. Ray to Bruce. Now to Spiegel. Spiegel stopping, bouncing it back outside to Ray. Free throw line to Schaefer, and she traveled. 13th Ottawa turnover. Stops the clock with 4:06 to play before half. Ottawa's back to full court pressure here. Lindenmeyer breaks it on the dribble. Now she'll take it in, give it off to Markley, who'll shoot a three and miss. Rebound is out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Bruce gets it into Ray. Back now to Bruce, to Spiegel. Spiegel's just about traveled. Breaks into front court. Finds Schaefer. Schaefer might have been fouled by Kate Ogle there. Schaefer spinning through the lane, shoots and misses too hard. Rebound to Ray. Her shot is blocked out of bounds. No, blocked and controlled by Ogle. Ahead it comes to Kurtz. Kurtz drives the lane and scores. Curtis to Bruce. 3 minutes, 18 seconds to play in the period. Pass ahead to Schaefer. Schaefer will shoot a three. Missed. Rebound controlled by Bruce. Nice rebound by Peyton. Spiegel out to Ray. Ray will shoot a triple. That one misses. And a foul on the rebound against Curtis of Ottawa. First foul on Lauren Curtis. And we have a timeout call for by Baldwin. It comes with 3:03 to play before half. And the Bulldogs lead the Cyclones 31-15. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
And back here at Ottawa High, Baldwin burning its first time out. We have some scores to pass along to you. Our KOFO game of the week, and Wellsville leading Santa Fe Trails girls at the half, 34-19. Anderson County on top of Prairie View in girls play, 16-14. That's a halftime score. And at half, Paola 20, Eudora 12. Pass comes ahead to Markley. Now to Kurtz out near midcourt. 3 of the Baldwin starters are juniors. They're going to be good next year as well, and they have been for many, many years. Markley fakes a 3. Gives it up now to Lindenmeyer. Right side it goes to Stewart. Stewart out between the circles. Kurtz. Kurtz, nice crossover move. Now to Stewart. Markley left wing. Get past right side to Lindenmeyer. Lindenmeyer. Right corner Markley. And a nice play by Peyton Bruce as the pass went into the post, and Bruce knocked it away. Here's a pass ahead to Spiegel. Spiegel needs help. Now it goes to Curtis. To Schaefer for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound controlled. And it's out of bounds, actually. It belonged to Baldwin. It's off the clock with 2:05 to play before half. Lindenmeyer bounced it ahead to Kurtz. Here's a 3-on-2. Kurtz to Markley. 3-point try right wing. No good. Rebound on the floor. And a jump ball. Possession to Baldwin. Bulldogs will send in Gear. Ottawa counters with Juliet Lane. Gear to Stewart for a 3, and she got it. First points for Riley Stewart, who had a dozen the first time the teams played. Spiegel drives to the basket, all the way to the bucket, but the shot won't go. And rebounded by Markley, and a reach-in foul on Ottawa. This one's on Spiegel, her first. Team foul number 4. Macy Frost, well, was going to come in, but now Bob Martin changed his mind. Ray will replace Spiegel for Ottawa. I think the fact that Macy Frost has 3 personal fouls affected Coach Martin's decision there. Here's Lindenmeyer pushing it ahead. Markley right side. Goes it up to Stewart. Now does Lindenmeyer. Fakes the 3. Drives in. Had her shot blocked by Bruce. And Bruce fights for the rebound. Loose ball. Finally controlled by the Cyclones. Here's Ray. Ray bounces it over to Lane. Lane. Pass knocked out of bounds by Kurtz. Comes into Ray once again. Should be picked up by Lindenmeyer. Ray on the dribble. Our corner goes to Evans. Now to Ray. Skip pass to Bruce. Bruce to the bucket. Shoots and misses. Schaefer rebounds for Ottawa. She'll go to the hole. Force the shot up and score. I don't know how Cameron Schaefer got that one to go. And now there's a line violation called on Gear as she stepped over the end line trying to inbound. And Baldwin turns it over for the 9th time tonight. Jung back in for the Cyclones, and Kate Ogle will replace Gear for Baldwin. 34-17, 41 seconds to play before half. And it comes to Ray. Ray to the baseline. Now takes it to the bucket, throws up a left-hander, no good. Jung rebounds, tries to force it, and we'll have a tripping foul on Baldwin. Bulldogs foul called against Kate Ogle. That's 3 fouls on Kate Ogle. Jung with 2 shots. She's got 5 points. And she's 2 for 2 from the line, make it 3 for 3. Gear right back into the Baldwin lineup. Second free throw, no good. Ottawa fights for the rebound. Ray comes up with it, scores, and she's fouled. Kurtz will pick up that foul. It's number 2 on her. Alexia Nelson will come in for the Bulldogs. Ray with a chance for a 3-point play. And the free throw attempt is good. Well, the Cyclones are down 13, but they've come to play here tonight. Ball comes into Lindenmeyer. Pass ahead. It's going to be stolen, momentarily by Bruce, but then picked up by Nelson. She'll give to Stewart on the left side. Between the circles, Lindenmeyer. 16 on the clock. Bounce right side to Kurtz. Get past the Stewart, far sideline. 10 on the clock. Knocked away by Ray. And here's Amanda with the steal. Loose ball. And we'll have a foul called against the Bulldogs. So a couple more free throws, Cyclones. We've been at the line a bunch here in the first half. First one for Ray is good. 5 in the ball game for the senior. Seniors have scored all but 1 point here for the Cyclones this evening. Ray's second one misses short. Lindenmeyer the rebound. 4 seconds. 3. Pass ahead to Markley. Markley throws up a 3 at the buzzer, and it's off the heel, no good. At the end of the first half, Baldwin leads Ottawa 34-22. We'll be back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
And welcome to the Advantage Electric halftime show here on KOFO. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try and do it yourself. Whether it's a problem with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or maybe you need some help with something like a new home or a new office, get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call 418-1218. Well, the Cyclones played hard in that first half. Baldwin, maybe a little bit more talent with the Bulldogs. Maybe they have a little bit more athleticism, but you can't fault the Cyclones for the effort they gave in the first half. They trailed by a dozen here, 34-22. Baldwin led 19-8 at the end of one quarter, and then outscored the Cyclones. Or Ottawa actually they outscored the Cyclones 15-14 in the second period, lead here by a dozen. Later on, we'll have boys play. Still time to get out here. Stands are filling up pretty well here on this Friday night, so if you're planning on coming out to the game, better hop in the car here pretty quickly. If you're not, certainly always welcome to have you, or to join us here on KOFO, where the score at halftime is 34-22 Baldwin, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to the Advantage Electric halftime show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Back here at Ottawa High School and the Advantage Electric halftime show. Ottawa trails Baldwin 34-22, and let's take a look at the scoring. For the Bulldogs, Abby Ogle with a dozen points. That is the very limited action she got into foul trouble. 6 points apiece for Kayla Kurtz and Kate Ogle. Macy Frost off the bench with 5. Riley Stewart has 3. Carly Lindenmeyer with a couple. Ottawa got 7 in the first half from Cameron Schaefer. Sutton Jung with 6. Amanda Ray 5, 3 for Bailey Evans, and 1 for Summer Spiegel. Ottawa 13 first-half turnovers, but Baldwin turned it over 10 times themselves, and the Bulldogs got in all sorts of foul trouble. Ottawa shot 16 free throws, made 10. Baldwin shot just 1 time, missed it, and foul trouble looks like this. Nobody for the Cyclones with more than 1 foul. Baldwin has Abby Ogle, Kate Ogle, and Macy Frost, each with 3, and 2 fouls for Kayla Kurtz. So the team's still in the locker room, and we'll take a break here, come back with more. Baldwin's up 34-22, and you're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Sutton's Jewelry is moving. They know that offering fine jewelry at a great price is only part of the story. Sutton's Jewelry is fully committed to providing a superior shopping experience, and that's why after 49 wonderful years, it's time for change. New location, fresh surroundings, more inventory, but the same professional service you've known through generations. Sutton's Jewelry opening March 1st at 213 South Main, where the family tradition of serving Ottawa and surrounding communities continues.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Both teams out for their shoot-around prior to the third period. Ottawa will have possession to start the third. Let's take a look at other games that we have scores for. At halftime, Anderson County leads Prairie View 16-14. Paola 20, Eudora 12 at the half, and Wellsville leading Santa Fe Trail 34-19. Of course, those are all girls' scores. Other games in the area, Linden at Madison, Spring Hills at Lewisburg, and it's Burlington at Osawatomie. Tonight, 10:06, the high school basketball scoreboard show here on KOFO. And don't forget, we have Ottawa University basketball tomorrow, beginning at about 4:45. The Braves and the Tabor Blue Jays, always an interesting matchup, and the two teams meet in Hillsborough. Final game of the regular season. Casey Weeder will be there to bring you the play-by-play call. Starting 5 for Baldwin, that'll be Stewart, Lindenmeyer, Abby Ogle, Kate Ogle, and Kurtz. Amy Porter still talking to her team, but we'd expect the starting 5 as well. Schaefer, Spiegel, Lane, Ray, and Jung. Again, Ottawa has possession, moving left to right. Let's see if Baldwin continues to pressure like they did in the first half. Bulldogs really have a tough sub-state, and I say a tough sub-state is basically the Burlington Wildcats. Here's a pass to Lane. Lane shooting from the baseline and missing well short. Rebound to Ogle. Bulldogs looking to run. Outlet pass comes to Stewart. Stewart finds Kurtz underneath, and Kurtz will score. Up court comes Chung. Baldwin did not full court press that time. Ray over to Lane. Lane looking for a cutter. Knocked away momentarily by Abby Ogle. Now Ray with it on the left side. Backdoor cut by Schaefer. She'll go to the bucket and misses short. Rebound, Abby Ogle. Up court she comes. There's a 2 against 2, and Ogle all the way to the bucket. Shot rolls in, and a foul on Ottawa. That'll be whistled on Sutton Jung. No, check that. It'll be called on Amanda Ray. That's her first. Ogle now with 14. She averages 17 a game. Free throw, Abby Ogle misses. Rebound, Kurtz. Abby Ogle driving to the basket and stolen away by Schaefer. Ray pushing it ahead. Lost control of it. Tie up, possession to Baldwin. Turnover number 14 on the Cyclones. Aho will come in for Ottawa. And Spiegel will go to the bench. Pass ahead on the high post to Kate Ogle. Now to Lindenmeyer over in the corner. Stewart finds Kate Ogle in the post. Kate fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. This one's on Jung, her second team foul. Ogle hits the free throw. She has 7, just a junior. Second free throw misses, and a tie-up on the rebound. Ottawa will get possession. But Kurt's doing a really good job underneath, getting offensive rebounding position. Lane with the basketball. Long pass ahead to Aho near the left corner. And a steal by Abby Ogle. Ahead it comes to Kurtz, running the floor, drives the lane and scoring. Cyclones being sloppy with the basketball here to start the third, and they trail now by 19. Here's Schaefer near the Ottawa bench. Get past to Jung left side, now to Aho. Aho's pass is stolen by Lindenmeyer. Now we have a whistle and a foul in backcourt. Aho with the personal. It's her first. Team foul number 3. Now the Cyclones getting themselves into some team foul trouble here. Pass ahead, Abby Ogle over to Kurtz. 3-point try, misses everything. And it's going to be out of bounds off Kate Ogle. Cyclones need to continue that intensity they showed in the first half, especially that second period. There's Lane to Jung. Jung to the sidelines. Ray, ball knocked away. Baldwin has it. Abby Ogle driving. Stripped. Then over it goes to Kate Ogle. She missed the shot short. And out of bounds off Ottawa. Stewart will get it into Kate Ogle. Left wing to Lindenmeyer. She spins on Ray. Finds Ogle underneath. Kate Ogle missed the shot. And rebounded by Aho. Up court comes Ray. Ray to Aho. Aho dribbles it right. Needs help. And she threw it right past Schaefer out of bounds. 5 turnovers here in the first 2:40 of the third period on Ottawa. 18 on the night. Abby Ogle, behind the back dribble, takes it to the free throw line. Get pass now to Lindenmeyer. Free throw line, Kate Ogle. Now Kurtz. Kurtz, right side, Lindenmeyer, pops the jumper and misses too hard. Kate Ogle is fouled inside. Schaefer will pick up her second foul. Team foul number 4. Curtis into the Ottawa lineup. She'll replace Aho. 41-22. Baldwin with the lead. Kurtz left wing. Left corner Stewart. Bounce to the post. That's stolen by Schaefer. Ray's pass stolen by Abby Ogle. 2-on-1. Pass inside to Kurtz. Wrap around to Lindenmeyer, but Lindenmeyer has to go back outside to Stewart. Now Abby Ogle. Free throw line, Kate Ogle. Jumper on the way, misses everything, and out of bounds. Oh, they say a Cyclone touchdown. How did that happen? It was not blocked, I will tell you that. Now it comes to Lindenmeyer for three, good. Ray to Jung. Across the timeline, bad pass, and stolen by the Bulldogs. Here comes Abby Ogle. Driving to the bucket. She rolls it off. Rebounds to Jung. Up court, Ray. Ray to the free throw line. She shoots and scores. 7 for Amanda Ray, and Ottawa has its first points of the third period. Lindenmeyer to Abby Ogle. Back right side, Lindenmeyer. Out top, Stewart. Free throw line, Kate Ogle. Now Kurtz left wing. She finds Lindenmeyer underneath, but she didn't have the shot, but Kate Ogle does, but she missed it, in and out. Schaefer has the rebound for the Cyclones. Ray pushing it up court. The length of the floor, high off the glass, no good, but a foul on Baldwin. And that'll be 4 fouls on Kate Ogle. Ray at the line tonight, 3 for 5. The free throw attempt is good. Frost and Markley come in for Baldwin. Also into the lineup is Nelson. Ray's second one misses. And rebounded by Nelson. Outlet pass, Abby Ogle. Head now to Frost. Back to Abby Ogle. She'll drive the lane. Dish off in the corner. A 3 by Markley. Too hard. Schaefer rebounds. Jung pass ahead to Curtis. Curtis finds Lane. And Lane will be fouled by Nelson. Holding foul on Alexia Nelson. Her first personal. Team foul number 2. Here's Bailey Evans in for Ottawa, replacing Ray. Lindenmeyer back into the Baldwin lineup. And going to the bench, Abby Ogle. Lane looking for some movement on the inbound. Bounce it into Schaefer. Schaefer spins, forces the shot up, missing. And out of bounds off Ottawa. Lindenmeyer for the Bulldogs to Kurtz. Across the timeline. Back into Lindenmeyer's hands. Left corner Markley. And a pass stolen by Schaefer. Here's Lane with it. Takes it to the left elbow. Backs it out now to Curtis. Skip pass over to Evans. Bailey made a ball fake. Drives to the basket. Shoots and misses short. And Nelson tries to run it down. She stepped on the sideline, though, and Ottawa will retain possession here with 2:39 to play in the period. Baldwin up 44-25. Jung will get it into the lane out high. Into the post it goes to Schaefer. Schaefer spins, puts the shot up, rims off, and a foul on the rebound. Called against Kurtz of Baldwin, her third. Abby Ogle, back into the ballgame. Kurtz will go to the bench. Lane gets it into Evans. Right back to Lane in the corner. She'll pop the jumper, misses short, and rebounded by Nelson. Outlet pass, Abby Ogle. Long pass ahead to Lindenmeyer. Lindenmeyer made the catch in traffic and took the shot up off the glass and through. And we have a timeout called for by Jamie Porter. Comes with 2:16 to play, third period. And the score, Baldwin 46, Ottawa 25. We'll be back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Hale Family Dentistry is now serving the dental needs of Garnett with a new office open Tuesdays and Thursdays on 59 Highway in front of the hospital. Trust your smile to the very best. Dr. Richard Hale at 785-242-1800 or richardthale.dds.com.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Amazing barbecue. The Kansas City Strip. If there's one thing this town knows, it's meat. That's why Price Chopper Butchers take the time to cut meat fresh in-store daily. None of that prepackaged stuff shipped from out of state. It's also why Price Chopper backs all their KC Pride beef with a 200% guarantee. If you don't love it, you'll get a replacement and your money back. No questions asked. Price Chopper. Kansas City, born and raised.
Back to action here, Ottawa with the basketball, trailing by 21. Bailey Evans with it to Sutton Jung across the 10-second line. Sutton will take it right and spin, go left. Over goes to Evans, left side. Evans had a ball knocked away and then called for a double dribble. Pass comes ahead to Lindenmeyer. 3-on-2 for Baldwin. Lindenmeyer will drive, shoot, and have it blocked. And Curtis pulls it away for Ottawa. And then Lindenmeyer goes for the steal. And she forces Curtis to knock it out of bounds. So the team's trade turnovers there. Frost into Abby Ogle. Along the baseline. Finds Nelson. Nelson missed the shot, though. Followed by Frost, misses, but a foul on Ottawa. Sutton Jung will pick up her third personal foul. Macy Frost had 5 points in the first period, has not scored since that time. Free throw attempt is good. Ottawa substitutes. They'll send in Spiegel, Ray, and Bruce. Minute 44 to play, third period. Baldwin leads by 22. And the second one good as well. And now substitution for Baldwin. Stewart, Kurtz, and also Kaylee Johnson in for the first time. (48-25). Ray pushes the free throw line off the hands of Spiegel, and it goes out of bounds. The idea was good, but the pass was too hard. Pass comes ahead to Johnson. Johnson, triple team, bounces outside to Kurtz. Now here is a drive by Johnson, nearly stripped away. Loose ball, tie up. Possession will stay with Baldwin with 1:18 to play in the third. A couple of score updates for you. Wellsville leading Santa Fe Trail 52-26 at the end of 3. Neola 28, Eudora 21 at the end of 3. Prairie View leading Anderson County 33-22. That also at the end of 3 periods. Left side it goes to Stewart. Finds a cutting Nelson, who missed the shot too hard. Frost got the rebound, got it to Johnson. Johnson's shot was blocked by Bruce and rebounded by Bailey Evans. Bruce has had a nice defensive game here this evening. He's not scored, but had a couple of fine defensive plays. There's a steal by Kurtz. And who's the foul going to be called on? It's going to be called on Kurtz. And that's her fourth personal foul. Aho back in for Ottawa High. Here comes Deere into the Baldwin lineup. Bob Martin has had to mix and match here because this team's been in personal foul trouble. Ray drives the lane, gives it off to Evans. Three-point try from the corner, no good. Rebound controlled by the Cyclones. Ray backs it out to Aho. Aho picks up her dribble, looks for help. Bounces to Spiegel. Spiegel to the baseline. She was fouled by Stewart. That'll be Riley Stewart's first foul. Gear comes back in for the Bulldogs, replacing Kurtz. 19 seconds to play, third quarter. Ottawa down 48-25. Ray will inbound. Comes into Evans. Evans finds Bruce in the lane. Bruce had it knocked away, and a steal by Frost. 9 seconds. Here's Stewart. Skip pass over to Johnson. Johnson for three, missing. Rebound is taken. Oh, Bruce had it, and the shot, she got it back in, but right into the hands of Nelson, but Nelson missed the shot at the buzzer, and Baldwin leads at the end of three quarters, 48-25. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Possession goes to Ottawa to start the fourth period. Baldwin has Kayla Kurtz and Kate Ogle out there with 4 personal fouls, along with Lyndon Meyer, Abby Ogle, and Riley Stewart. Underway, Amanda Ray goes cross court to Sutton Jung. Jung will take it right, out top to Ray. They look in the post, but it's not open. Ray has it knocked away by Lyndon Meyer, but got it back. Ray on the dribble right. Now pass is knocked away and stolen. Bad pass by Amanda Ray. 25 turnovers for Ottawa. Now Schaefer knocks the pass out of bounds on the other end. Stewart gets it into Kurtz, left corner. Kurtz holding it high overhead. Get pass to Stewart, but the pass off her hands and stolen by the Cyclones. That's 14 Baldwin turnovers tonight. That's uncharacteristic of a Baldwin team. Jung to the baseline, and she's fouled from behind. I believe that'll be number 5 on Kate Ogle. So Kate Ogle will foul out with 7:11 to play in the game. Of course, the Bulldogs have all sorts of aspirations for a state tournament title. They've got to keep people in the ball game. Into the game is Paige Ellis, seeing her first action. Ray gets it into Schaefer. Schaefer on the dribble against Kurtz, who has 4. Leans in, scores, and a foul call. Bulldog foul will be whistled on Paige Ellis. Chance for a three-point play for Schaefer, who has 9 points now. Free throw attempt is good. Here comes Abby Ogle, length of the court. She'll shoot and miss too hard. Followed by Ellis, no good, but Cyclones foul. Jung with her fourth personal. Paige Ellis will be at the free throw line. Ellis, a 5'9" junior. First free throw around the rim and out. Peyton Bruce replaces Sutton Jung. 48-28. 6:57 to go. Second one for Ellis. That one's too hard. And Bruce rebounds for Ottawa. Ray spinning on Lindenmeyer. Lindenmeyer doing a good job of staying with her. Now another spin move by Ray. She'll take it inside, lose control of the ball, and a steal by the Bulldogs. Here comes Ogle. Ogle will drive. She'll shoot. Miss. Rebound Summer Spiegel. Spiegel takes it to the left elbow. Lost control. And another turnover. 27 on the night for the Cyclones. In the left corner, Kurtz. Get pass out top to Abby Ogle. And now to Stewart for three. Off the mark. Rebound to Lindenmeyer. Back out it goes, Abby Ogle. She'll dish inside to Ellis, who had trouble with it. Back out it goes to Lindenmeyer. Her shot misses. And Kurtz tries to save. Got to Lindenmeyer. Ottawa's got to hit the glass. Stewart out top. Kurtz fakes the three. Drives in. Was fouled. No whistle. Now Stewart another three right side. That one misses everything. Lane had it stripped away by Ellis. And here's a pass inside to Lindenmeyer. Lindenmeyer's pass is on the floor. We'll have a whistle and a tie-up. Possession will go to Baldwin. Aho comes back in for the Cyclones. And Frost checks back in for the Bulldogs. 5:38 to play, a 20-point Baldwin lead. And it comes. There's a three by Frost that's good. Macy Frost now with 10 off the Baldwin bench. She's been a lifesaver for Coach Bob Martin. Lead back up to 23. Here's Ray with the basketball. Ray out near midcourt, now picked up by Abby Ogle. Nearly lost the basketball. Here's Lane, three-point try, right side, no good. Rebound Abby Ogle. She'll go ahead of the pack. Ottawa chasing her. Ogle threw up a wild shot, missed. Rebound to Aho. Left corner goes to Lane. Lane's shot blocked. Rebound to Bruce. And a foul inside. And it'll be whistled on Riley Stewart, I believe. Second foul on Stewart. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Peyton Bruce. Peyton's not scored here this evening. Ottawa sends Curtis in, replacing Ray. And Markley in for Baldwin. Free throw Bruce is good. So Ottawa has exceeded their point total from the first time these two teams met. Second free throw, rims in. Now some pressure shown in backcourt by Ottawa. Pass across the timeline to Markley. Top of the circle, Ellis. Now to Kurtz. Kurtz. Riley Stewart now to Frost. Cross court it goes to Markley. Baldwin certainly happy to run some clock if they can. Here's Ellis inside, and she'll be tied up. And possession will go back to the side. Check that, the ball. Schaefer in for Ottawa. And coming to the sidelines will be Siegel. Into Ellis. Now Kurtz. Right corner Stewart. Back out to Kurtz. Skip pass to Markley. Markley skips it back to Stewart right side. Kurtz into the left block to Frost. Outside Markley. Looking for a flasher inside. They find Ellis. Back out it goes to Frost, who shoots for three and hits again. Third triple of the night for Macy Frost. And it's 54-30. Schaefer near the Ottawa bench. Drives to the baseline. Wild shot missing. Aho rebounds. And now loose ball stolen by Baldwin. Cyclones were lazy that time. Here's Kurtz thinking about a three, not taking it. Left side to Stewart. Left corner Markley. Her three ball misses. And Kurtz knocks it out of bounds. It'll belong to Ottawa with 3:37 to go. Gear replaces Ellis for Baldwin. Curtis will walk it up and then give it off to Lane. Pass down underneath to Aho. She'll back it outside the arc into Schaefer's hands. Schaefer, pass is stolen by Kurtz. Bad decision there. Kurtz. Pass tipped by Curtis. Loose ball. And it rolls out of bounds. It'll belong to Ottawa. Turnover number 15 on Baldwin. Abby Ogle and Lindenmeyer back in for the Bulldogs. Jung will replace Aho for Ottawa High. Cyclones have struggled to score here in the second half. They have played hard against a top-ranked team. Pass to Schaefer. She was fouled by Lindenmeyer. No whistle. Now a traveling call. Abby Ogle on the dribble. Into the lane. Off it goes to Frost. Frost gets past the Lindenmeyer right wing. Gives it back to Abby Ogle. It's tipped out of bounds by Jung. It's off Ogle's hands for a turnover. Ray back into the Ottawa lineup. She'll replace Lane. 2:49 to go. Cyclones down 54-30. Ray, left side Jung. Three-point try by Sutton. Good. 9 for Sutton Jung. Her second triple of the night. Ogle pushing it ahead. Left corner it goes to Frost. Now inside to Kurtz, who lost the handle and turns it over. Jung will trot it up court. Taken by Curtis. Finds a cutting Schaefer. Schaefer had her shot blocked and rebounded by Baldwin. Here's Ogle, the length of the court. Reverse layup is good. 16 for Abby Ogle. And a dangerous pass by Curtis. Ottawa comes away with it, though. Here's a loose ball stolen by Gear. Gear's pass tipped by Ray, taken inside by Lindenmeyer. She dishes cross court to Frost, whose shot was blocked by Jung. Now Jung runs into Abby Ogle, no whistle. The referees have just kind of decided to let this thing go. Ray with a nice save before the ball went out of bounds. Schaefer across the timeline with 1:37 to go. Schaefer's ball is stolen by Ogle. Here's Ogle driving the lane, shooting and scoring. And now substitutions for both teams, and there will be no timeout. They'll just stop the clock momentarily. Ottawa has out there now their starting five: Jung, Schaefer, Ray, Lane, and Spiegel. Johnson comes in for the Bulldogs, along with Anna Burnett seeing her first action. Here's Ray on the dribble. Driving the baseline, puts a shot up, no good, but a foul whistled. Foul called on Macy Frost, her fourth personal. And a couple of free throws for Amanda Ray, who has 8 points tonight. Free throw attempt is no good, too hard. Here's Ellis back into the Bulldog lineup, replacing Frost. Ray misses the second free throw, fights for her own rebound. The ball's tied up, and Ottawa gets possession. Ray looking to get it in. Gets it into Schaefer, right side. Schaefer swings it outside to Spiegel, now to Jung. Around it goes left side to Ray. Ray pops the jumper, misses, and rebounded by Ellis. Minute 3 to go. Up court comes Burnett. Right corner, Johnson. Outside to Ellis. Left wing to Burnett. Three-point try is no good. And the ball saved by Ellis, but she stepped on the end line. Ottawa gets it back with 48.8 on the clock. Cyclones will be home Tuesday night to take on the Eudora Cardinals senior night here. Jung traveled with it. 33 Ottawa turnovers tonight. You know you're going to turn the ball over against Baldwin. The Cyclones here in the second half have turned it over 20 times. That's way, way too many. Burnett to Ellis. Left side to Nelson, out top to Johnson. Johnson to Ellis. Oh, check that gear. There's Ellis. Left side, Johnson. Now Nelson with the jumper missing. And rebounded by Lane. Up court, Juliet Lane. She's double teamed. Gets it off to Ray with 14 on the clock. Pass ahead to Jung. Now to Schaefer in the right corner. Schaefer drives the baseline. Forces the shot up. No good. Rebound, Paige Ellis. And Baldwin can run out the clock. Final score here from the Cyclone Gymnasium. Baldwin 58 and Ottawa 33. We'll be back to wrap things up in 2 minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on KOFO.
I have 2 categories of clothes. Cute and what were you thinking?
Add more cute to your closet and everywhere else in your home with surprising finds from Gordman's. Yeah, Gordman's. We've restocked our entire store with on-trend styles and designer finds at every turn. Load up on super cute shoes and handbags and must-have home decor, all at unbelievably low prices. So get shopping. Gordman's. Bigger deals, smaller price tags.
Hi, Tom Bodette with a word for hipsters. It's getting harder to find that perfect thing nobody's ever heard of. I mean, artisanal persimmon marmalades don't grow on trees, or do they? Anyway, when you wind up so far outside the mainstream you need to rest for the night, point your vintage scooter at Motel 6, suppliers of locally sourced rooms for great low rates since way before it was cool. And if you think that sounds good, you should hear it on vinyl. I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you.
Are you paying too much for your Medicare Part D prescriptions? At Walgreens, that's a question you won't have to ask. As a preferred pharmacy with many plans nationwide, Walgreens offers copays as low as $0 on select plans. So switching your prescriptions to Walgreens will be worth the trip. Millions of people have Walgreens as a preferred pharmacy in their network, so you could be saving big. Switch your prescriptions and start saving today. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. $0 copays apply to Tier 1 generics.
Have you ever worked at a place where they didn't want you talking about your salary? Actually, have you ever worked anywhere where they did? Unlikely. But don't you have a right to know? If only there were a simple solution. Well, now there is.
How we find jobs has changed. On Indeed.com, our company reviews give you the inside track on thousands of companies. You can research salaries, benefits, company cultures, and more. All on Indeed.com. Search for greatness. Search Indeed, the world's #1 job site. Indeed is the world's #1 job site according to ComScore total visits.
Well, the Baldwin girls show why they're #1 in the state. They win by 25 here tonight, but it wasn't really a typical Baldwin win. They really got themselves in foul trouble in the first half. Ottawa trailed by a dozen at intermission, 34-22, but then the Cyclones turned the ball over way too often in the second half and managed to score only 11 points after intermission, and they are now 2-16 on the season. Baldwin improves to 17-1. Looking at the scoring, Bulldogs were led by Abby Ogle, who had 18 points tonight. Macy Frost, 13 off the bench. Kate Ogle had 10. 7 points apiece for Carly Lindenmeyer and Kate Ogle, and 3 points for Riley Stewart. For Ottawa, they were led by Cameron Schaefer with 10. 9 points for Sutton Jung. Amanda Ray had 8. 3 for Bailey Evans, 2 for Peyton Bruce, and 1 for Summer Spiegel. Boys action will come your way here in just a little bit. We're going to send it back to the station for about 10 minutes right now and come back to give you the boys play between Ottawa and Baldwin. The girls' game going to the Bulldogs, 58-33, and this is Gary Bateman saying so long for now.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Giles Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Disbro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
I have two categories of clothes, cute and what were you thinking?
Add more cute to your closet and everywhere else in your home with surprising finds from Gordman's. Yeah, Gordman's. We've restocked our entire store with on-trend styles and designer finds at every turn. Load up on super cute shoes and handbags and must-have home decor, all at unbelievably low prices. So get shopping. Gordman's. Bigger deals, smaller price tags.
Hi, Tom Bodette with a word for hipsters. It's getting harder to find that perfect thing nobody's ever heard of. I mean, artisanal persimmon marmalades don't grow on trees, or do they? Anyway, when you wind up so far outside the mainstream you need to rest for the night, point your vintage scooter at Motel 6, suppliers of locally sourced rooms for great low rates since way before it was cool. And if you think that sounds good, you should hear it on vinyl. I'm Tom Bodette from Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you.
There it is, the brand spanking new Holy Mother of Awesome 4K Ultra HD TV. With a gazillion pixels of super crisp resolution, you can see it in your living room. And then, you see the price. Your hopes are officially dashed. Don't let those big box retailers give you static. Swing by Rent-A-Center or go to rentacenter.com and get the big brands you want for small payments you can afford. All without credit. Rent-A-Center. Big brands. Small payments. Rental purchase transactions. See store for details.
They say, want a new wireless plan? Gotta buy a new phone. At Simple Mobile, we say, just bring your own phone. Then pop in a Simple Mobile SIM card and boom, you've got 30-day unlimited plans starting at just $25 with nationwide coverage on a lightning-fast 4G LTE network, all with no contract. You can keep it complicated, or you can mobile simple with Simple Mobile.
Available nationwide at Best Buy, Simple Mobile dealers, and authorized retailers. See the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
I'm Nick Soboleski, a Select Quote agent with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a $300,000 group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and can't take it with him. Well, I shopped the many highly rated term life insurance companies we represent and found Ray, who is 41 and takes medication to control his cholesterol, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $27 a month. That's almost twice the coverage for less than half of what he had paid. If SelectQuote hasn't shopped for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote, call 800-445-6363. That's 800-445-6363. 800-445-6363. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policy at SelectQuote.com/commercials. Your price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
There it is, the brand spanking new Holy Mother of Awesome 4K Ultra HD TV. With a gazillion pixels of super crisp resolution, you can see it in your living room. And then, you see the price. Your hopes are officially dashed. Don't let those big box retailers give you static. Swing by Rent-A-Center or go to rentacenter.com and get the big brands you want for small payments you can afford. All without credit. Rent-A-Center. Big brands. Small payments. Rental purchase transactions. See store for details.
They say, want a new wireless plan? Gotta buy a new phone. At Simple Mobile, we say, just bring your own phone. Then pop in a Simple Mobile SIM card and boom, You've got 30-day unlimited plans starting at just $25 with nationwide coverage on a lightning-fast 4G LTE network, all with no contract. You can keep it complicated, or you can mobile simple with Simple Mobile.
Available nationwide at Best Buy, Simple Mobile dealers, and authorized retailers. See the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
Hi, Tom Bodette. Haven't tried slam poetry yet. Motel 6, comfortable, clean, always low prices. Know what I mean? Are you traveling? Are you on the road? Make Motel 6 your humble abode. You will get a good night's sleep. I know this poem's not very deep. I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on. So go and book online at motel6.com. Mic drop.
They say, want a new wireless plan? Gotta buy a new phone. At Simple Mobile, we say, just bring your own phone. Then pop in a Simple Mobile SIM card and boom, you've got 30-day unlimited plans starting at just $25 with nationwide coverage on a lightning-fast 4G LTE network, all with no contract. You can keep it complicated, or you can mobile simple with Simple Mobile.
Available nationwide at Best Buy, Simple Mobile dealers, and authorized retailers. See the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
I'm Nick Soboleski, a Select Quote agent with a true story that could save you hundreds of dollars a year. A woman named Linda just called. Her husband, Ray, has a $300,000 group life insurance policy, but is changing jobs and can't take it with him. Well, I shopped the many highly rated term life insurance companies we represent and found Ray, who is 41 and takes medication to control his cholesterol, a 10-year, $500,000 policy for under $27 a month. That's almost twice the coverage for less than half of what he had paid. If SelectQuote hasn't shopped for your life insurance, you're probably paying too much.
For your free quote, call 800-445-6363. That's 800-445-6363. 800-445-6363. Or go to SelectQuote.com. Since 1985, we shop, you save.
Get full details on the example policy at selectquote.com/commercials. Or price could vary depending on your health, issuing company, and other factors. Not available in all states.
Hi, Tom Bodette. Haven't tried slam poetry yet. Motel 6, comfortable, clean, always low prices. Know what I mean? Are you traveling? Are you on the road? Make Motel 6 your humble abode. You will get a good night's sleep. I know this poem's not very deep. I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on. So go and book online at motel6.com. Mic drop.
They say, want a new wireless plan? Gotta buy a new phone. At Simple Mobile, we say, just bring your own phone. Then pop in a Simple Mobile SIM card and boom, you've got 30-day unlimited plans starting at just $25 with nationwide coverage on a lightning-fast 4G LTE network, all with no contract. You can keep it complicated, or you can mobile simple with Simple Mobile.
Available nationwide at Best Buy, Simple Mobile dealers, and authorized retailers. See the latest terms and conditions of service at simplemobile.com.
Running low on the stuff you need? Time for a Target run. We're here for all the big moments and the little ones too, like getting a dozen roses for just $17.99 and totally making their Valentine's Day extra special. Or getting one for them, one for you Dove milk and dark chocolate hearts too for $7. For the hard to please, get 10% off all fragrances including Viva La Juicy. Get low prices on thousands of items today and every day. Target run and done. Pricing may vary, restrictions may apply.
After the first few weeks of the new year, it's easy to lose sight of that resolution. But CVS Pharmacy is here to help you see it through. We now have hundreds of better-for-you choices in on-the-go snacks and beverages, and vitamins and supplements too. Everything you need to help keep you on track. This week, Vega Protein and Orgain Nutritional Shakes are 25% off, and Kind Bar 5-packs are now 2 for $6. It's the year of you and improved at CVS Pharmacy. Restrictions apply. See circular for details.
Save more with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Hey, what are you doing up here on the roof?
I want to tell the world I just met the woman of my dreams. Well, what about you?
I want to tell the world that Liberty Mutual saved me $782.
Liberty did what?
They saved me $782.
Oh, you go first then. $782 really puts finding love into perspective.
Visit us online to get a quote, and you could save $782. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Based on a recent countrywide new customer survey, coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company, Equal Housing Insurer.
I was just at Walgreens because I have a cold and needed to find relief fast. Do you know when the best time for a cold is? Never. Luckily, Walgreens is right around the corner to help me find the right relief fast. With Walgreens brand cold and flu products, I get effective multi-symptom relief I can trust. So when there's no time for a cold, Walgreens gets me in, out, and feeling better fast. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. Now with card, select Walgreens brand cold and flu relief products are buy one, get one half off, equal or lesser price through March 3rd. Use as directed.
Jim, would you sponsor my son in the fun run?
Sure, here's $1.
Jim, I know a senior manager with your experience makes between $100 and $132K.
There's $5.
Thanks. Hey, Sue, the director with a median salary of $95,000. Got a sec?
How we find jobs has changed. On Indeed.com, our company reviews give you the inside track on thousands of companies. You can research salaries, benefits, company cultures, and more. Search for greatness. Search Indeed, the world's #1 job site. Indeed is the world's #1 job site according to ComScore total visits.
As a small business owner, you're juggling it all, including customers' calls from your personal phone. But with Grasshopper, you get a business phone number and a business phone system from our mobile app, so you can work smarter, not harder. Grasshopper forwards calls, texts, even transcribes voicemails. Everything you need to simplify your business and stay responsive. With Grasshopper, there's no long-term contracts and customer support is 24/7. Whether you're starting or growing your business, Grasshopper is the answer. Now get $20 off your first month when you visit grasshopper.com/radio.
Save more with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
Hey, Esther, Liberty Mutual just saved me $782 on insurance.
Liberty did what?
I know. It's a lot of money, right?
What'd you say?
Liberty Mutual saved me $782.
Visit us online to get a quote.
What?
I said, visit us online to get a quote, and you can save $782. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Based on a recent countrywide new customer survey, coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company, Equal Housing Insurer.
Are you still talking?
Here's your halftime snack, kids.
Yes! Go-Go Squeeze. That's the best. It tastes great, it's fun, and I can toss them on my back for practice. Then just squeeze and bam! I'm ready to get back on the field.
I always say yes to Go-Go Squeeze as the halftime snack. There's no artificial anything. Made from 100% all-natural fruit and with over 25 flavors, Go-Go Squeeze gives the kids the fuel they need to explore, play, and just be kids. Go-Go Squeeze, fruit on the go pouches. Discover what we're made of. Find us in the applesauce aisle today.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
Back here at Ottawa High School, we welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa and Baldwin meeting once again here in Frontier League play. Ottawa won the first matchup 53-40. That was kind of the end of a very good stretch for the Cyclones. After they beat Baldwin, their record was 7-1. Their record now is 9-7, so they have lost 6 of their last 8, and they really need a win here tonight. And they need some help from Spring Hill if they want to have any chance of the number 1 seed. Need help from Lewisburg actually beating Spring Hill if they want a chance of the number 1 seed in the sub-state. Looks like the Cyclones are going to end up being the 2 or the 3 seed. And we'll talk about the first game between these two clubs after this. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home and just really glad to have them involved. But I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
First game between these two teams went to Ottawa up at Baldwin, 53-40. The Cyclones shot 24 free throws in the ball game. They got Baldwin in foul trouble and took advantage of it. Cyclones just with 7 turnovers in the ball game that night. Kobe Johnson led Ottawa High. He had 23 points. Baldwin had 2 players double figures. Hunter Ramirez with 14, and Jace Diggins finished with 11. Baldwin coming off a win on Tuesday night, a big win against Lewisburg, 77-44, while the Cyclones, of course, losing in overtime over at Paola. 49-45 was the final there. We'll take a break. Be back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220, 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Pam Miller of Ottawa recently hired Wise Guys Construction.
We had a home that was nice quality, but it was very dated, and so we had them go in and do some extensive remodeling.
The lines of communication during the project were always open.
They did a good job of making the stressful situation much less.
The results exceeded expectation.
We're very pleased. They did a really beautiful quality job. I would recommend Wise Guys.
Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be Wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, 229-5651.
And back here at Ottawa High School, we have these finals in girls play for you. Prairie View nipped Anderson County tonight, 41-37. It was Paola at home against Eudora, and the Panthers winning 43-35. Wellsville, 30-point win tonight, 69-39 over Santa Fe Trail. Spring Hill beat Lewisburg 61-45, and it was Burlington 66, Osawatomie 28. The only other game we don't have a score on yet, Linden at Madison. That's going to do it for the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. We're back with more here from Ottawa High after this. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Carstar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone Basketball.
Back here at Ottawa High School, I mentioned Ottawa's lost 6 of 8. They've scored 50 points just twice during that stretch. One in that win over Kansas City East Academy, and the other in a loss up at Kansas City, Washington. The Cyclones continue to struggle to get the ball in the hoop. Baldwin will play you a good defensive game, and the Cyclones have got to make sure their defense is top-notch here this evening. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First of all, for Baldwin, number 2, Hunter Ramirez, a 5'9 senior, averaging 8 points a game. Number 3, Henry Lettner, he is 5'11, a senior, averaging 9 a game. Number 10, Luke Laskowski, a 6'3 senior, averaging 7 points a game. Number 20, Kyle Norris, a 6'6 senior, averaging 9 points a game. And number 24, Jace Diggins, a 6'2 senior, averaging 14 points a game. The Bulldogs 7-10 on the year, 2-7 in the Frontier League, coached by Paul Musselman and assisted by Don Blanchett and Jeff Melcher. For Ottawa, number 1, Devion Bethe, a 5'10 senior, averaging 9 points a game. Number 2, Caleb Schaefer, a 6-foot senior, averaging 4 points a game. Number 3, KJ Savage, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 3 points a game. Number 4, Kobe Johnson, a 6'4" sophomore. He averages 15 a game. And number 13, Chris Johnson, a 6'4" senior, averaging 10 points a game. Cyclones are 9-7 on the year. They're 6-3 in the Frontier League. Coached by Cliff McCullough, assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Henry. And the opening tip-off comes your way in 1 minute. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit QualityStructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? Do you even have a fuse box? Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
And your starters for Ottawa, it'll be Bethay, Schaefer, Savage, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson. And for Baldwin, Ramirez, Lettner, Laskowski, Norris, and Diggins. Baldwin in black uniforms with white trim. That's a different look for them. Ottawa will be in home white, red and black trim, and Ottawa's going to move from the right to the left as we see it here in the first half of play. Tip-off is sponsored by Bones Transportation, family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years, a long-time supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Hope you enjoy it. It'll be Kyle Norris and Kobe Johnson in the center circle. And we are set for action. Half controlled by Baldwin. Ramirez with the basketball. Ottawa starts out in a man-to-man. Out top, Lettner. Lettner has the ball tipped away and stolen by Savage. Here's KJ on the dribble drive. He lost control of it. Follow try, no good. Another follow try, no good. Now the ball comes out high, and Baldwin's got a break. Pass down court comes to Ramirez. His shot swatted away by Savage, but a foul call. Foul on KJ Savage. KJ at the other end was trying to jam it home, and he lost control of the basketball, and that's not what you want to do early. You want to get that bucket. On Ramirez shooting 2 free throws, and left-hander's first one is good. Second one up, and good as well. Baldwin takes a 2-0 lead. Devion Bethay, the point guard. Left wing it goes to Caleb Schaefer. High post, Kobe Johnson. Now to Chris Johnson. He'll drive inside, miss the shot, and the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to Baldwin. Ramirez lost the basketball, but got it back. Now passes across the timeline to Laskowski. Laskowski gives off to Lettner. Lettner behind the back dribble. Back to Laskowski to the free throw line extended. Lettner. Schaefer on him. Now Ramirez to the free throw line to Laskowski for 3, and it's good. 5-0 Baldwin early. Minute gone here in the first period. Bethay will take it right. Looks for Kobe Johnson. Finds him on the high post. Over goes left side to Chris Johnson. Chris will shoot it for 3. That one's good. Chris Johnson sneaks one in the left side. And it's 5-3. Left side, Lettner. Near the corner, Diggins. You got to watch him. He's the three-point shooter. Diggins into the lane. Off it goes to Ramirez. Put Bethay in the air. Out it goes. Laskowski again for 3, and again it's good. Well, Laskowski had 5 in the first meeting between these two teams. He's got 6 in the first 2 minutes here tonight. Left corner goes to Johnson. Outside, Bethay. Now to Schaefer between the circles. Left wing, Bethe. Bethe looking to penetrate, but cut off by Ramirez. Far sideline, Savage now. High post it goes to Chris Johnson, into the lane to Bethe. Bethe shoots, misses, but a foul whistled on Ramirez. I think that is a matchup that Ottawa would like to exploit if they can tonight. Devion Bethe will be in the line for two. Free throw is good. Bethe had 10 on Tuesday night in the overtime loss to Paola. Second free throw good. It's 8-5. Lettner will bring it up court. Far sideline, Diggins. Back to Lettner. Lettner. Wraparound pass is stolen by Bethe. Here's Devion in the front court. Devion the length of the floor, and he lays it in. Bethe with the steal and the bucket, and it's 8-7. Diggins to Laskowski. Laskowski, the Bulldogs quarterback during football season. Here's a drive by Diggins. He missed the shot. Kobe Johnson rebounds. Up court comes Bethe. Far sideline, Schaefer. Schaefer looks. Gets it back to Bethe. Left wing, Savage. Free throw line to Kobe Johnson. Get past to Chris Johnson. Chris for three. Yes, he got it again. Chris Johnson with a couple early threes. The Cyclones have their first lead at 8. Laskowski, far sideline, Diggins. Back to Laskowski. Gets a pick from Norris. Pops the jumper. Misses. Schaefer runs down the rebound. Up court comes Bethe. Bethe calls the play. Goes left side, Schaefer. Out top, Chris Johnson. Right wing, Bethe. Devion to the bucket. Reverse layup is good. Bethe was 6, and Ottawa leads 12-8. 4:13 to play, first period. Laskowski with it. Off to Ramirez, far sideline, Lettner. Lettner, out top, Laskowski. Laskowski doubles. Puts it back outside to Diggins for a long three-point shot that's good. (12-11) Cyclones. Bethe working against the man-to-man. Ramirez is on Devion. Left corner, Savage. Back to Bethe. Pick from Kobe Johnson. Bethe, left wing, Schaefer. Bounced to the post. That ball was out of bounds. Bad pass, the first turnover of the night on Ottawa. Parker Wilson and Kate Kell will come into the ball game for Baldwin. Bulldogs can retake the lead with a bucket. Ramirez, high post pass to Kell. Give and go to Ramirez, but that's stolen by Bethe. Bethe waits for teammates. Bounces the post to Kobe Johnson. Little jump hook by Kobe, misses everything, but a follow by Schaefer is good. First two for Caleb Schaefer. Ottawa leads by 3. Under 3 minutes to go in the first period. Here's Laskowski with it. Left side it goes to Wilson. Out top Ramirez. Back to Wilson. Here's Diggins shooting for 3 over Savage and scoring again. And timeout call for by Baldwin. 2:36 to play in the first period. The score is we're all tied up. 14-14 the score. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at our best bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Baldwin already with 4 3-pointers in this ball game. Tied up 14-14. Cyclones will send in Aiden Michael and Dylan Matney. Out there along with the Johnson brothers and Bethe. Matney, high post bounce to Kobe Johnson, inside to Chris Johnson, and his shot missed. Rebound taken by Baldwin. That was just a little jumper inside the lane, and Chris Johnson kind of left it short. Laskowski with it. Laskowski gets it to Ramirez. High post, Kell. Off it goes to Wilson. Now Ramirez, a 3-pointer, missing. Rebound taken by Matney. Good rebound by Dylan Matney there. Here's Bethe, top of the circle. Left side, Chris Johnson. Chris looking to create. He'll put up a 3-ball. This one's too hard and rebounded by the Bulldogs. Up court comes Diggins. Off to Laskowski. They left him open for 3. This one misses, though. And the rebound taken by Chris Johnson. Cyclones ahead with under a minute and a half to go in the first period. Tie ball game, 14-14. Bethe, far sideline, Chris Johnson. High post to Aiden Michael. Now over goes to Johnson. He tried to force the pass inside, and that's stolen. Not a good decision there by Chris Johnson. Ahead to Diggins, driving the baseline. Reverse is no good. Tipped around, and Matney will run it down for Ottawa. Up court comes Bethe. Into the post of Michael. Outside Matney. Right side Chris Johnson. Now into Michael once again. A little give and go to Matney. Matney's shot is good off the glass. Nice look by Aiden Michael for the assist. First 2 for Dylan Matney. The Cyclones back on top 16-14. Laskowski driving, dishing. 3-point try, no good that time by Parker Wilson. Ottawa rebounds, and looks like they'll work for one shot here. 23 on the clock. 4 men down low for the Cyclones. Here's Bethe, free throw line. 13 seconds to play. Bethe driving, dishing to Michael. 10-footer, good by Aiden Michael. 1 second. Laskowski will get a shot off. It wouldn't count. That's the end of the first quarter. And Ottawa on top, 18-14. We'll be back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org.
Cyclones with buckets within the last minute by Dylan Matney, and Aiden Michael lead it here by 4 heading to the second period. Ottawa has the basketball to start the period. Halftime score, Eudora boys leading Paola 19-15. At the end of one, Santa Fe Trails boys lead Wellsville 15-11. Burlington Osawatomie tied at 13 at the end of one. Underway in the second period. Bethe calling the play. Left corner, Kobe Johnson. gets it outside to Savage. Right wing, Chris Johnson. Now Savage. Bethay. Bethay directing traffic. They get it high post to Kobe. Kobe, pass knocked away. That's a bad pass by Kobe Johnson and a turnover. Third of the night on the Cyclones. Laskowski working against Schaefer. Gives it up to Diggins. Right side, Ramirez. Now Laskowski takes the three. Steps back outside the arc after penetrating to the free throw line. Now drives in. A floater is good by Luke Laskowski, who has 8. Bethay holding up 3 fingers. Chris Johnson, far sideline. Out top, Kobe Johnson. Left wing, Bethay. Bethay will reset the offense. 6:50 to play before half. Ottawa by 2. Here's Chris Johnson in the left corner. Bounces to Kobe Johnson. Dishes off to Savage. Tried an extra pass and it's stolen. That's a bad choice right there by Savage. Ottawa gets it right back. Here's Bethay underneath. Tried to flip up a shot, no good. And Baldwin rebounds. This kind of highlights the problems Ottawa's had offensively. Just nothing goes right for them. Ramirez out top, right side Laskowski. Laskowski to the free throw line. Now to Diggins. Diggins right wing. Guarded closely by Savage. Laskowski and now Ramirez. Ramirez top of the circle to Kell, overthrew the pass, and Schaefer steals it. Bethay to Kobe Johnson. Now back to Bethay. Ottawa looking to run play number 1. Chris Johnson. Chris double teams. Backs it out to Bethay. Now to Schaefer. Far sideline, Savage. There's Savage right wing. Nearly had it stolen. And a shot inside by Kobe Johnson is good. First points for Kobe. And it's 20-16. Laskowski quickly up court. Dishes along the baseline to Kell. His shot misses everything. And Johnson with the rebound. Ahead comes Bethay. Devion, top of the circle. Bethay, take it left. High post, Kobe Johnson, pumping for 3, too hard. Rebound to Schaefer. Schaefer with the offensive board, hands off to Savage. Savage gets it to Bethay. Devion takes it to the right wing. High post now to Savage. Left wing, Chris Johnson. Back it goes to Savage, around to Bethay. Inside to Kobe Johnson, wide open, and Kobe puts it in. And Ottawa's opened up a 6-point lead, 4:37 to play here in the second period. Laskowski for the Bulldogs. Left wing to Ramirez. Free throw line to Kell. Right side Diggins. They left him open for 3, but Savage got a hand up there that time and forced the miss. Ottawa back the other way. Savage dishes to Kobe Johnson for the lay-in. Well, that was a nice ball movement right there by the Cyclones, and Paul Musselman needs a timeout. 4:15 to play before half, and the score now is Ottawa 24, Baldwin 16. We're back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Sutton's Jewelry is moving. They know that offering fine jewelry at a great price is only part of the story. Sutton's Jewelry is fully committed to providing a superior shopping experience, and that's why after 49 wonderful years, it's time for change. New location, fresh surroundings, more inventory, but the same professional service you've known through generations. Sutton's Jewelry opening March 1st at 213 South Main, where the family tradition of serving Ottawa and surrounding communities continues.
Kobe Johnson with 3 straight buckets for Ottawa, and they lead now by 8. Cyclones send into the ball game Aiden Michael and Cade Gollier. Also substituting in for Baldwin will be Henry Lettner and also Kyle Norris. Ramirez with the basketball, guarded by Gollier. High post to Laskowski. Laskowski gives it off to Wilson, now to Lettner. Laskowski looking in the post, will drive to the right baseline, and the ball out of bounds off Ottawa. Laskowski had no place to go and just threw it off of the leg of Caleb Schaefer. And it comes to Norris, swings it outside to Ramirez. Now around to Laskowski. Laskowski, double team. Ramirez shooting it for three, left side, around the rim and out. Rebound, Aiden Michael. Up court comes Gollier. Goes right side to Savage, out top Chris Johnson. Now in the right corner, left corner to Michael. Will give and go to Johnson, and Chris lays it in. Chris Johnson has 8. The Cyclones have built a double-digit lead. Off it goes to Wilson, now to Ramirez. Laskowski. Couple bounces. Lettner between the circles. Left side it goes outside the arc to Ramirez. Ramirez cross court to Lettner. Lettner drives. Off balance shot misses. Gollier with a nice rebound. Up court Gollier calls the play. Goes left side to Schaefer. Schaefer looks in the post. And a whistle and a foul called on Schaefer. Offensive foul. First foul on Caleb Schaefer. Second Ottawa team foul. And the 5th Ottawa turnover. Kell comes back in along with Diggins for the Bulldogs. Diggins, left side to Lettner. Free throw line, Norris. Now to Wilson. Around it goes to Diggins. Out top, Lettner. Lettner. Cyclones slashing out double teams whenever possible. Here's Diggins in trouble, and he traveled with it. 6th turnover on the Bulldogs. At the end of one quarter, Anderson County's boys leading Prairie View 10-9. Here is 26-16 Ottawa with 2:25 to play before half. Gollier will take it right. Bounce in the corner to Aiden Michael. Now to Johnson. Chris had it knocked away, but he got it back. Back into Gollier's hands. Right side to Schaefer. High post Michael. Michael bounces to Savage. Back out to Schaefer to Gollier. Gollier near the Baldwin bench. Michael finds Savage underneath, and Savage will be fouled by Wilson. And KJ will go to the line for 2. Savage hasn't scored here this evening. First free throw attempt too hard. Bethay and Kobe Johnson in for Ottawa. Another free throw for KJ Savage. This one's too hard also, and rebounded by Cade Kell. Up court, Lettner. Lettner reverses his dribble. Off it goes to Wilson. Now to Diggins. Right side, Lettner. Lettner driving, scooping, and missing. Rebound, Ottawa. Bethay between 2 defenders. Pass is stolen. Pass comes ahead from Diggins to Kell. Kell driving the lane, and shot is good. Now the bad pass and the turnover gives Baldwin the bucket. They're back within 8, 26-18 with 1:19 to play first half. Schaefer, far sideline. Out top, Kobe Johnson. Left wing to Bethay. Now to Michael. He's open from 15. Too hard. Rebound, Savage inside. Savage can't get the shot to go. And the ball's out of bounds to the Cyclones. Ramirez and Laskowski will check back in for Baldwin. Ottawa's going to send in Jason Brown and Chris Johnson. Brown will inbound left of the Cyclone basket. And it comes to Schaefer. Schaefer, a little jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Diggins for Baldwin. He's pushing it up court quickly to the free throw line. Now out to Lettner. Lettner, there's the corner to Ramirez. Ramirez, skip pass to Diggins. Now left side, Laskowski. Laskowski will shoot a three. Miss it too hard. And rebound will be controlled by Brown for Ottawa. There's Beefay up court, drilling it off his foot, but recovering. Now Chris Johnson with a long triple around the rim and out. And Ramirez has it for Baldwin. 31 seconds to play in the half. Ottawa by 8. Let's see if the Bulldogs work for the final shot. Ramirez out near midcourt. Goes right to Lettner. Lettner to Diggins. Diggins steps inside the circle. Ball tapped away. Controlled by Ramirez. Back it goes to Diggins, who's open for three. That one's off the mark. 9 seconds to go. Here's Chris Johnson ahead for Ottawa. He's got some time. He'll find Caleb Schaefer for a three from the top of the circle, around the rim and out off the glass, and that's the end of the first half. At halftime, the score is Ottawa 26 and Baldwin 18. We'll return in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Ransom Memorial Health is proud to announce that the new emergency department at Ransom Memorial Hospital is open, ready, and waiting for you, should you or your family have a sudden need for immediate and remarkable care. Close to home, close to your heart. Visit ransom.org. Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
To sell meat in the barbecue capital of America, you've got to be on your game. That's why Price Chopper employs real butchers in all their stores. And they back their KC Pride beef with a 200% guarantee. If you're not fully satisfied, they'll give you a replacement and your money back. So when you want the tastiest, juiciest steak in town, look no further than your Price Chopper meat department. Price Chopper, Kansas City, born and raised.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
And welcome to the Advantage Electric halftime show with Ottawa leading 26-18. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try and do it yourself. Whether it's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office, get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call 418-1218. Cyclones leading by 8 here at half. They really kind of put the clamps on Baldwin defensively in that second period as the Bulldogs scoring just 4 points. The Cyclones getting some balanced scoring in the first half and perhaps on their way to picking up more than 50 points here tonight with 26 at intermission. Earlier tonight, the Cyclone ladies fell to Baldwin 58-33 the final. Ottawa, much better job than they did up at Baldwin a month ago. Cyclones were down 11 at the end of one quarter, but really played a fine second period and got Baldwin in foul trouble. The Bulldogs started forcing turnovers in the third and fourth quarters and won the game going away. Cyclones now 2-16 on the season, while Baldwin improved to 17-1 with the win. The Bulldogs got 18 points from senior All-Stater Abby Ogle and 13 points from Macy Frost off the bench. Kayla Kurtz finished with 10. Ottawa had one player double figures. That was Cameron Schaefer, and she had 10. Here at half, Ottawa leads 26-18 in the boys' game. And we're back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions, and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
It's a new year and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford F-150 Super Crew, up to $10,000 off MSRP after the Ford rebates. The 2018 F-150 is sporting its most advanced powertrain lineup ever, so it's no surprise that best-in-class torque and capability features come right along with it. Shop online from an inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen Ford difference with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Back here on the Advantage Electric halftime show, Ottawa leads 26-18 over Baldwin. Scoring in the first half for the Bulldogs, 8 points for Luke Laskowski. Jace Diggins has 6, and then 2 points apiece for Hunter Ramirez and Kate Kell. For Ottawa, they got 8 in the first half from Chris Johnson, Devion Bethea, and Kobe Johnson, each with 6. And then 2 points for Caleb Schaefer, Dylan Matney, and Ethan Michael. Cyclones, 6 first half turnovers, same as number as Baldwin. Both teams made 2 free throws. Ottawa shot 4 times, Baldwin just a couple. And nobody with more than 1 personal foul here in the first half of play. Get the score at intermission. Ottawa leads 26-18. We're back in 2 minutes as you're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has a huge selection of sofas, love seats, recliners, tables, and chairs. Choose from hundreds, even thousands of fabrics and wood finishes, too. Visit Messenger's Home Furnishings in Ottawa, or for more information, go to messengershomefurnishings.com.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
And back here at Ottawa High School, both teams now out on the floor. Baldwin spent a lot of time in the locker room. Give you some scores. First of all, girls action. Prairie View beat Anderson County 41-37. Just got this final in. Madison over Linden tonight, 37-32. With Paola nipping Eudora 43-35. Wellsville all over Santa Fe Trail 69-39. Spring Hill beat Lewisburg 61-45. And Burlington down to Osawatomie 66-28. In boys play, we have 3 halftime scores. Anderson County leading Prairie View 29-15. Eudora 19, Paola 15. And Santa Fe Trail and Wellsville tied up 27 apiece. And a first quarter score, Burlington and Osawatomie 13-13 in that one. Again here, 26-18. Cyclones with the lead. They led by as many as 10. Luke Laskowski leads Baldwin with 8. Chris Johnson faces Ottawa also with 8. And here's an updated score at the end of 3 quarters. Santa Fe Trail leading Wellsville 43-37. That game tonight at Wellsville. Cyclone starters out there: Bethay, Schaefer, Savage, Kobe Johnson, and Chris Johnson. Paul Musselman will counter with Ramirez, Lettner, Leskowski, Norris, and Diggins. Bulldogs ball to start the third period. They'll move right to left as we see it. Don't forget the high school basketball scoreboard show tonight around 10 o'clock here on KOFO. Ottawa is home for senior night on Tuesday night. They'll take on the Eudora Cardinals. And don't forget we have college basketball tomorrow. Ottawa and Tabor College from Hillsborough, 5 and 7, the doubleheader there. Underway in the third period, Hunter Ramirez with the basketball. He'll take it left. Ottawa tries to double. Out top it goes Diggins, shooting for 3 over Savage and scoring. Chase Diggins has 9 points. Bethay, near sideline, Savage. Now it goes to Chris Johnson. Swings it left side to Kobe Johnson, and the pass inside to Chris Johnson. Knocked out of bounds by Leskowski. Savage looks to get it inbounds. Does to Bethay. High post, Chris Johnson fakes the 3. Free throw line jumper, way off the mark. Rebound Savage, though, for Ottawa. Back out goes to Kobe, now to Bethay. Into the post, Chris Johnson. He'll spin on Lettner, shoots and misses. And a rebound taken by Ramirez. Here's a long pass ahead to Diggins in the lane. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Missed that one. And Schaefer has it for Ottawa High. Up court, Bethay. Driving the length of the floor. The left-handed layup is good. I really think Ottawa needs to do a little bit more of that. Devion Bethay is so quick to the basket. He's got good shot around that basket, both right-handed and left-handed. He's got 8 tonight. Here's Diggins to Lettner. Lettner top of the circle. Back it goes to Diggins. Schaefer picked him up. Diggins almost traveled. Here's a shot inside by Norris and a foul on Ottawa. First foul of the game on Chris Johnson will send Kyle Norris to the free throw line for a couple. Norris hasn't scored. And his free throw too hard. 28-21, Cyclones by 7 here with 6:37 to play, third quarter. Second free throw rolls in for Norris to cut the Ottawa lead to 6. Bethea into front court. Baldwin now in a 2-3 zone. Left corner, Savage. Brings it back outside. Schaefer at the free throw line. Chris Johnson in the corner for 3. It's good. Chris Johnson with 11, his third triple of the night. Laskowski top of the key. Gives off to Ramirez. Ramirez to the free throw line. Now to Lettner. Lettner double team. Needs help. Out it goes. And a pass inside is going to be on the floor and stolen away by Kobe Johnson. Up court, Bethea. Now Baldwin back and a man-to-man. Far sideline, Savage to Bethea. Right side, Schaefer. It's a lazy pass there, but Chris Johnson managed to corral it. Now here's Bethea into traffic, shooting off the glass and scoring once again. Devion Bethea has 10, and the Cyclones lead by 11, 33-22. Ramirez to Diggins, right wing to Laskowski. Had to go off his hand, got it inside to Norris, and Norris will lay it in. Bethea calls the play as he breaks into front court. Far sideline, Savage. Out top, Chris Johnson. Into the post to Kobe Johnson for a turnaround jumper that's off the rim. No good, but Savage, the offensive rebound. Here's a shot in the lane by Kobe Johnson, no good. And Laskowski has it for Baldwin, pushing it ahead to Lettner. Lettner shoots and scores. Lettner with the left hand takes it 33-26, his first 2 of the night. Near sideline, Savage to Chris Johnson. Get past to Kobe Johnson. His three-pointer, too hard. Laskowski tipped it out of bounds. Michael will come in for the Cyclones. Kell and Wilson in for Baldwin. On the inbounds, it comes to Schaefer. Schaefer's shot in the lane is good. Caleb Schaefer worked his way open in the lane, and he's got 4 on the night. 35-26 Cyclones, 4:20 to play, third period. Laskowski will take it right. And a steal by Savage. Here comes KJ on the dribble drive. He'll lay it up and score. There we go. That's what you want to do right there. KJ with the steal and the layup. His first 2 points, and Ottawa leads again by 11, 37-26. Here's Laskowski taking it to the hole. Shot no good. Schaefer with a rebound. Up court is Bethea. Behind the back dribble. Takes it to the bucket. Draw blocked out of bounds by Norris. Diggins comes into the Bulldog lineup. Savage will inbound. Into Michael. Baseline jumper good by Aiden Michael. Boy, he's deadly from about that 10 to 15-foot range. He's got 4 this evening, and the Cyclones have their biggest lead. 39-26. Wilson out to Diggins. Left side, Laskowski. Laskowski looking to penetrate. Instead goes to Kell. His shot from the baseline, no good. Norris has the rebound. And now he puts up a jumper and scores. Bethea into front court. Savage now to Johnson. Again, a lazy pass. But Ottawa managed to keep control. Savage dribbling out near midcourt. Moves it up to Bethea left side. Bethea looking for a cutter. Instead, bounces in the post to Chris Johnson, and we have a whistle and a foul. No, whistle and a timeout, Ottawa. 30-second timeout called with 2:51 to play third quarter. And the Cyclones on top 39-28. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
What it means to be, you brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
39-28 Cyclones. Ottawa's going to send Alex Quillen into the ball game. Alex Quillen seeing his first action. He is out there along with B.J. Schaefer, Chris Johnson, and Michael. And it comes to Quillen. Schaefer left side. Schaefer bounces to Chris Johnson. Skip pass to Michael near the sideline. Now to Quillen. His three-point try is good. And the Cyclones up 14 with the clock nearing 2.5 to play, third quarter. Left side it goes to Wilson. Out top Kell. Around right side Diggins. Wilson now left wing to Ramirez. Nearly stolen by Johnson. Now it is a loose ball, and Chris comes away with it. Lost it, but got it to Quillen. Ninth Baldwin turnover. B.J. will take it right this time. Still in the right corner to Michael. Skip pass to Schaefer, who had to go high for it. Schaefer skips it back to Michael. Michael looking in the post, and that ball's knocked away. Pass ahead to Diggins, driving the lane. Blocked from behind, though, by Quillen. Now Diggins with a reverse layup, good. (42-30) Cyclones. B.J. with it. Left corner, Michael, into the post to Chris Johnson. Chris slings it out to Schaefer, who fakes the three. Drives, had it blocked by Diggins, and it goes out of bounds off his hands. Laskowski and Lettner in for Baldwin. Ottawa's going to send into the game Kobe Johnson and Matney. And it comes to Kobe, outside to B.J. Chris Johnson in the corner. Chris through traffic, misses short, and rebounded by the Bulldogs. Laskowski pushing it ahead, takes it all the way to the bucket, runs right through B.J., and B.J. called for a blocking foul, and the bucket went in. That's a tough call on Devion B.J., his first personal foul. Laskowski initiated the contact, and evidently the official felt like B.J. was not there in time. Free throw by Laskowski is good. He's got 11 on the night, and Baldwin back within 9, 42-33. Here's B.J. to Quillen near the Ottawa bench. Out it goes to Chris Johnson into the post, and they have a whistle and a reach-in foul on Cade Kell. First foul of the second half on Baldwin. In fact, only the third foul of the ball game on the Bulldogs. Matney will inbound. Gets it in out high to Quillen. Right side, B.J. B.J. guarded by Ramirez. Takes it out near midcourt. 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Ottawa up 9. Kobe Johnson left corner. Bad pass. And Kobe saves it before it was stolen away. Ottawa trying to force passes to the inside and not having much luck with it. Here's B.J. behind the back dribble and then backs it out. 28 on the clock. Ottawa may work for one shot here. There's a bounce right side to Chris Johnson. Back out to B.J. with 21 on the clock. Ottawa gets the basketball to start the fourth period. B.J. driving the lane, shoots and misses. Foul on Baldwin. And B.J. will go to the line for two. Kell picks up his second foul. First of 2 free throws for Bethea is up and good. (43-33), 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Second free throw is in as well. Leskowski with a pin on the clock. And for him, try to create. Leskowski, a stutter step move, gives off to Ramirez, now to Lettner. Lettner over to Leskowski. 2 seconds, one. Leskowski tries the reverse layup, no good, and that's the end of the third period. The score at the end of 3, Ottawa 44, Baldwin 33. We're back in a minute. This is Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hale Family Dentistry. Extractions and wisdom teeth are just 2 of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
It's a new year and the savings just got better. Visit Bob Allen Ford for the biggest selection. New 2018 Ford Escapes up to $5,000 off after the Ford rebates. And new 2018 Ford Explorers up to $4,500 off after the Ford rebates. Shop online from inventory of over 600 vehicles and experience the Bob Allen difference. President's Award, locally owned, and a larger selection of new Fords with stores in Overland Park and now Ottawa, Kansas. Visit us at BobAllenFord.com and BobAllenFordOttawa.com. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference.
Cyclones lead it by 11 here to start the fourth period, 44-33. They'll have the basketball, and they'll have out there Schaefer, Bethea, Kobe Johnson, Savage, and Chris Johnson. Bethea with 12 points to lead all scorers. Chris Johnson with 11. Laskowski and Diggins each with 11 for Baldwin. We'll send out there Ramirez, Lettner, Norris, Laskowski, and Diggins. Taking it right as Bethea. He walked with it, got away with it. Here's Chris Johnson on the inside. Skip pass to Savage. Savage back outside to Schaefer. Schaefer to Bethea, right wing. High post to Chris Johnson. Finds KJ Savage on the inside and a foul on the shot against Kyle Norris. First foul of the game on Kyle Norris, team foul number 3. Savage will shoot 2. First one around the rim and out. KJ now 0 for 3 from the line. Second charity up. That one misses. Rebound to Norris. Up court, Leskowski. Oh, wide open underneath was Ramirez, but he missed the shot, and Ottawa rebounds. Ramirez wide open underneath, couldn't get the shot to fall. Bethea takes it left. And a bad pass stolen by Laskowski. Here he goes, 3-on-1. Cross-court passes off the hands of Lettner. Good defense by Caleb Schaefer to force the turnover. Bethea right wing. Ball's play 2. High post to Kobe Johnson. Now to Chris. Right side, Bethea. Here's Kobe outside the arc, right wing. Skip pass to Savage. He'll drive the baseline. Missed the shot. Chris Johnson follows, and he'll be fouled. This foul called on Henry Lettner. First trip to the stripe tonight for Chris Johnson. Free throw 1 is good. Into the Cyclone lineup, Kate Gollier. Chris Johnson's second free throw is good. Gives him 13 on the evening. Cyclones lead is 13, 46-33. Laskowski will give off to Ramirez out near midcourt. Ramirez left side, Laskowski. Laskowski fouled by Schaefer on the reach. Second foul on Caleb Schaefer. Team foul number 3 on the Cyclones. Bounce on the inbounds to Lettner. Give and go to Ramirez. Now to Norris. Great ball movement and an easy layup for Kyle Norris. Set play off the inbound that time, and they ran it perfectly. Here's Kobe Johnson into the post to Chris Johnson. He dribbled it off his foot out of bounds. Cade Kell comes back in, replacing Norris. Baldwin can cut the lead to single digits this time. Still 6:14 to go. Lettner. Far sideline Ramirez. Now Laskowski, left wing Diggins. To Lettner, driving baseline. His little reverse layup misses. Rebound on the floor, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Cyclones, I believe. Now let's say it's off Baldwin. Collier across the timeline. Takes it right. This is in the corner to Kobe Johnson. Now to Chris. Chris puts Laskowski in the air and rattles the shot home. 48-35, 5:38 to play. Here's Ramirez with the pass. Between the circles, Laskowski. And a whistle timeout call for by the Bulldogs. This comes with 5:32 to play, and the score, Ottawa 48 and Baldwin 35. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Try to catch you up on some scores here at the end of 3 periods. Santa Fe Trail leads Wellsville 43-37. Eudora at the half was leading Paola. I believe Paola's come back to take the lead in that ball game. That game now in the fourth. We don't have a score update for you, though. Baldwin will have the basketball as we get back to action here. And it comes to Lettner. Near sideline, Laskowski. They look for Diggins. They find Diggins. Diggins takes it inside the arc. Backs it out to Lettner. Free throw line to Kell. Diggins right wing to the baseline. Now Kell once again. Left side to Lettner. Lost the basketball, but got it over to Ramirez. Here's a pass to Diggins. And Diggins shoots from the baseline and scores from about 12 feet away. 13 points for Jace Diggins. Collier takes it right. In the right corner, Kobe Johnson. Get pass to Russell White, who's in the lineup now. He misses the three and rebounded by the Bulldogs. Up court comes Laskowski to the free throw line. Dishes off to Diggins, top of the circle. Left wing Laskowski looking for a cutter. Free throw line, pass is knocked away, but taken by Kell. And finally over to Diggins for three. Too hard. Rebound to White. Outlet pass to Collier. Pass ahead to Savage. Savage running the lane, and the ball knocked out of bounds. Ottawa will retain possession with 4:20 to go, leading by 11. Here's Kyle Norris back in for the Bulldogs. Savage to inbound, looking, and he'll have to come out high to White. White gets a pick from Johnson. Chris Johnson for three, top of the circle, way off the mark, and Laskowski has the board. Laskowski pushing it ahead quickly. Link to the floor. Layup is no good. And finally controlled by Kell. Kell in the corner to Diggins. He'll shoot it for three and score. And Paul Musselman asks for time. Bulldogs are back within 8 at 48-40 with 4 minutes to go. And we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Kiken Auctions, Ottawa University, Seven Cedars in Princeton, People's Bank, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Hi, everyone. This is Denny Matthews, the voice of the Royals, and you can hear Royals baseball all season on your source for information and entertainment in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ottawa High sends Dylan Matney and Caleb Schaefer into the ball game. Final score, Burlington's boys beat Osawatomie tonight 68-30. Third quarter score at the end of 3, Anderson County 48, Prairie View 28. Bethe with it. Left side, Schaefer. Out top, Kobe Johnson. Now to Bethe, right wing. Bethe takes it back out near midcourt. Now Matney. Matney looks in the post, but it's not there. Now needs some help. Finds Chris Johnson. And Chris tie up. Possession will go to Baldwin. Cliff McCullough says, where was there a tie-up? And they gave Coach McCullough a warning, it appears. He was not happy with that call, and he had a pretty darn good look at it. Turnover number 10 for the Cyclones. And a chance for Baldwin to cut this lead down to 6 or possibly 5. Laskowski. Off it goes to Wilson. Wilson, backdoor cut. Played nicely by Schaefer, and he makes the steal. 11th turnover on Baldwin. Here's Bethe. Schaefer right side, right corner, Kobe Johnson. Kobe spins. Back out it goes to Schaefer. Schaefer dribbles around Laskowski. Now needs some help. Finds Matney and back into Bethe's hands. Under 3 minutes to go. In the corner, it's Chris Johnson. Chris driving the baseline, and we'll have a foul on the floor. Oh, no, they say that he'll step out of bounds, I guess. Wow. Turnover on the Cyclones. Ramirez checks in for Baldwin. Diggins with it. Out to Laskowski. Laskowski driving to the right block. Shoots and misses short. Chris Johnson has the rebound. Up court comes Bethe. Bethe takes it left. Chris Johnson, far sideline. Bad pass. Stolen by Laskowski. Laskowski will drive. Tried to jam it. Missed the shot. And the ball goes all the way up and hits the rafters. But there'll be a foul call on Ottawa, it appears. This official is causing the Cyclones all sorts of trouble. Caleb Schaefer will be whistled for the foul. Now, Baldwin wants the basket on a goaltend. Laskowski tried the dunk. It'll be 2 shots for Laskowski. Cyclones getting sloppy with the basketball. First free throw is good by Leskowski, who has 12 now. Matney out, Gollier in for Ottawa. And Lettner comes back in for Baldwin. 48-41. This is the closest Baldwin's been in quite a while. And the second free throw is good. Now the Bulldogs will set up full court pressure. But first, Ottawa wants a timeout. 2:23 to play in this one, and the Cyclones lead by 6, 48-42. We're back in a minute. This is Ottawa High basketball on KOFO.
Lock it in and never leave. 103.7 FM KOFO.
The game doesn't stop.
Neither should you.
Wherever you go, the game goes too, using the FM chip in your smartphone and the Next Radio app.
The Next Radio app brings real FM radio to your phone. The best thing is, it's all totally free.
And now, take your favorite local station anywhere in the U.S. with Next Radio's streaming capability. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Next Radio, live and local, wherever you go.
Keeping you informed comes first at KOFO Radio, and that's what we pride ourselves on the air and on our website, www.kofo.com. Listen to the scanner, read the obituaries, see sports scores from last night's games. It's all on KOFO.com. We also provide instant updates on Twitter and Facebook. We're just keeping you informed. That's KOFO Radio.
Well, Baldwin's back within 6 here, 48-42. Still 2:23 to play in this. Ottawa getting careless on the offensive end, and Baldwin taking advantage of it. Cyclones ball in backward, and the Bulldogs will set up a press. And it comes to Gollier. He's immediately double-teamed, but spins away from it. Now is in trouble, gets it off to Bethe. Bethe will beat Lettner with the dribble. Bethe, cross-court to Chris Johnson. Now to Kobe Johnson. 2:07 to go. Kobe back in the hands of Bethe. Bethe on the dribble. Now needs help. Gets it off to Kobe. And a whistle. Traveling violation on Kobe Johnson. Kobe Johnson wasn't around anybody. I don't know what forced that traveling violation. Here's Lettner with it. Lettner to Diggins. Diggins to the right wing. Lost the basketball. We'll have a whistle and a tie-up and possession to Ottawa. So that's a big turnover with 1:41 to go, and the Cyclones still on top by 6. And it comes to Bethe. He's immediately fouled. It's just his 5th team foul. Called on Lettner, his 2nd. Schaefer again to try to get it in. Does to Chris Johnson, and he'll be fouled immediately by Lettner. We're going to try to extend the game by putting the Cyclones at the foul line. Actually, the foul will be whistled on Leskowski. It's his first. So now Schaefer will inbound on the sideline. And he gets it into Bethe, and Bethe is fouled by Ramirez, and that will send to the Cyclones to the line with the 1-and-1. Bethe with 12 points tonight, 3 over his season average. Cyclones senior point guard shoots and misses. Rebound to Leskowski. Leskowski quickly up court for the Bulldogs. Length of the floor. Shoots. No. Foul on the floor prior to the shot on Schaefer. Fourth foul on Caleb Schaefer. Fifth Ottawa team foul. Stops the clock with 1:32 to go. Lettner on the inbound to Diggins. In the corner, Letwer shooting for three. Too hard. Rebound, Norris in the lane. Back out to Ramirez. His three-point try is good. Timeout, Baldwin. 1:22 to go. It's a three-point game. Ottawa on top 48-45. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat.
It's live. It's local. Download the free Next Radio app today.
Hey, Royals fans, this is Steve Fiziak. Don't miss a game home or away this year. Keep it locked onto your source for information and entertainment and Royals baseball in East Central Kansas, 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Hunter Ramirez knocks down a three-pointer to pull Baldwin back within 3. Final score from Wellsville. Santa Fe Trails boys beat the Eagles tonight 55-47. Also a final, Burlington 68, Osawatomie 30. And Paola came from behind in the second half to down Eudora 47-43. Ottawa has the ball in backcourt. Collier, Bethay, Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson. Schaefer will get it into Chris Johnson. He's pushed by Laskowski, and they'll send him to the line. So again, Paul Musselman electing to send Ottawa to the free throw line. Bethay missed the front end of a 1-and-1 here just a few moments ago. This is a very important first free throw right here. Actually, both of them are important if Chris hits the first one. Free throws up and missing short. Rebound to Baldwin. They can tie with a 3. Lettner with it. Cross court it goes to Laskowski. Laskowski. Ramirez. Ball off the hands of Diggins and goes out of bounds. Cyclones got the turnover. And with 1:06 to go, they have the ball and a 3-point lead. Schaefer ends, bounds to Johnson, and Laskowski fouls him again. That'll be the last 1-and-1. The Cyclones have been stuck on 48 for a long time. Free throw, Johnson misses. Rebound taken by Laskowski. Ottawa's 0 for 3 on the last 3 1-and-1s. Here's Laskowski off to Ramirez. Into the post it goes to Norris. Norris, turnaround jumper, misses. Rebound, Schaefer. Into the hands of Kobe Johnson. Kobe, whistle, foul in backcourt. And Laskowski with number 4. So Kobe Johnson will be at the free throw line. He has not been there tonight. He has the double bonus. Kobe with just 6 points tonight. He averages 15. Free throw attempt. Rattles out. Cyclones are now 0 for their last 4 from the free throw line. Second one, too hard, and rebounded by Norris. Laskowski with 43 seconds to go, drives to the bucket, lays it in. And it's a 1-point game. Here's Gollier in backcourt. He'll be fouled by Diggins. Somebody has got to step up and hit a free throw for the Cyclones. This time it'll be the sophomore, Cade Gollier, shooting 2. First one on the way is good. Second one up. Rattling out. Rebound Diggins. Baldwin can tie with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Here's Laskowski. Got away with a push-off. Shoots. Misses. Rebound Schaefer. And he'll be fouled with 27 seconds to go. This foul will be on Ramirez. And it'll be Caleb Schaefer's turn to try to hit free throws. Ottawa shot 11 free throws in this period. They've made 3. Their confidence level is just at an all-time low. First of 2 for Schaefer. Perfect. He can make it a 2-possession game with the second one. It's on the way. It's good. And Cliff McCullough asks for timeout. 27 seconds to go. Cyclones 51, Bulldogs 47. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
KOFO is giving you a way to promote your business with hundreds of your potential customers at one time, face-to-face, at the 2018 KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space is available now, but limited. Reserve yours by emailing sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220. Don't miss out. Be a part of the KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo at the ORC Goppert Building, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Well, the senior Caleb Schaefer hits 2 free throws to put Ottawa on top by 4 with 27 seconds to play. Boys final, Anderson County over Prairie View tonight, 66-38. Baldwin has no timeouts remaining. The Cyclones still have 2 in their pocket. K.J. Savage has come back in for Ottawa for defensive purposes. You would think the Bulldogs need to get the ball up court and try to get a 3-point shot off here with just 27 seconds to go. And it comes to Ramirez. Cyclones do have a foul to give, too. You might keep that in mind. Here's Laskowski looking to drive. Gives it off down to Lettner. Lettner over to Diggins for a long 3, short. Rebound controlled by Ottawa. It's Vise with it, and he'll be fouled in backcourt with 12.8 to play. Diggins with the foul. Ife with 2 free throws. And he can pretty much ice this one if he hits them both. First one's up and good. Vise with a second free throw. And it's short. Rebound taken by Diggins. He'll bring it up court quickly. He'll stop, give it off to Lettner for 3. Too hard. Rebound to Schaefer. And Ottawa's going to be able to run it out. Well, you can take a big deep breath. Cyclones pick up the win here tonight, but it certainly wasn't easy. 52-47 over Baldwin, and we'll be back in 2 minutes to wrap things up. This is Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Radio moves. Radio breathes. Radio never sleeps. And Next Radio keeps up. It goes where you go, so you never miss a beat. It's live, it's local, it's a connection. A shared experience, just you and your radio. And a couple million people, give or take. Next Radio keeps up. You thought that phone couldn't get any smarter? Well, it got simpler. It got leaner. It's got your back. And it'll keep you moving. Winning. In the know. And it'll get you where you want to go. All in the palm of your hand. Next Radio. Live and local, wherever you go.
Listen to your favorite FM stations with the free Next Radio app. Live and local, wherever you go. Download the free Next Radio app today.
KOFO is giving you a way to promote your business with hundreds of your potential customers at one time, face-to-face, at the 2018 KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th at the ORC Goppert Building in Ottawa. Booth space is available now, but limited. Reserve yours by emailing sales@kofo.com or call 242-1220. Don't miss out. Be a part of the KOFO DIY Supply Home and Garden Expo at the ORC Goppert Building, Saturday, March 3rd and Sunday, March 4th.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Great Life Golf and Fitness, Ottawa Family Physicians, CarStar, Frank Eye Center, Amigos Mexican Restaurant. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Well, Cyclone boys hang on. They led by double digits most of the second half, but Baldwin cut it all the way down to a point and had a chance to take the lead, but Ottawa managed to get the stop when they needed it, made a few free throws when they really needed it, and win it here tonight 52-47. Looking at the scoring, Baldwin was led by Jace Diggins with 16. Luke Laskowski had 15. 7 points for Kyle Norris. Hunter Ramirez finished with 5. 2 for Henry Lepner and 2 for Cade Kell. For Ottawa, they got 15 tonight from Chris Johnson. Devion Bethe had 13. 6 apiece for Caleb Schaefer and Kobe Johnson. Aiden Michael had 4. 3 for Alex Quillen. 2 points for KJ Savage and 1 for Cade Gollier. Cyclones will be back at home on Tuesday night, and the opponent will be the Eudora Cardinals. You want to come out and witness senior night here for the Cyclones senior basketball players. I guess they're away at about 6 o'clock with the ladies and 7:30 with the guys. Again here tonight, Baldwin and Ottawa split a doubleheader with the Baldwin girls winning 58-33 and the Ottawa boys winning 52-47. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Dingle & Son Mortuary. Also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
In the service, if she wants magnolias out in the country, not too many people.